Good evening, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thanks for joining me for some more Dwarf Fortress. 2 days in a row. This time, we start a fantastic... Huzzah! Hey, Slim. We start a brand new world. Having learned copious amounts of from our failures and flaws in the last one. Yo, Eric, welcome. Hello, hello. We are going to be naming our dwarves after channel members, should they be interested. Maybe I'll just throw the names in there anyways, if they're borderline going to get killed in battle, you know. Huzzah, Maylard Hawk. Sung, how's it going? Sung Manatutanka. I'm sure I got that wrong, but that's how it rolls for me. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. We are playing Dwarf Fortress. This is the new Steam release. It's pretty, and it doesn't have ASCII text. It's amazing. Those other streaming... How dare you? I feel betrayed. You mean you were watching somebody... It's Lakota. Oh. So it did have the ringy feel to it that I thought it would. I'm like, that sounds like a traditional native sounding name. Just got that sort of cadence to it. I find that the classic native names, at least in my area of the world, I don't know how all of them are, but in Canada, the native sounding names have a cadence to them that's different from a lot of other names. I still see the code. Blonde, brunette, redhead. Oh, that was a classic. That's an iconic movie. An enrolled tribal member of the Lakota Oglala of Pine Ridge Reservation. Okay, I don't know the location, but Lakota, is that in Canada? I don't know. I just don't know enough about the local traditional communities. There, as far as I know, there's at least a dozen of them in our area. Yes, Sly, it is a new start. South Dakota, so not too far away, but not right next door. In Manitoba, I know we're Assiniboine, and a number of others in the area that were prevalent before. Oh, okay. There you go. Did not know that. I do love the wagon sprite. It is amazing, isn't it? Throwing wheel indicating that settling here is more of a happenstance than carefully. Well, guys, looks like look at that that wagon. Looks like we're here. We've arrived. Really? This was the plan? Nope. We got stuck in the snow, and this is what we get. So speaking of this is what we get, we're going to look around at our little new map here. You can't see it, but I promise you there's water here. It's just, oh, there's some ice showing through. It's just under the snow. Interestingly enough, the problem here is going to be the terrain is very rocky. Let's go up a few tiles. We have, there we go. That's our, I think that's, no, that's not quite the top. Oh, it does cliff pretty thoroughly off to the west here. There you go. That right there, I think, is the highest point at the peak. We're on the downside of a slope, the edge of a valley, I guess. We got some trees, but only, if you look at the map, look at that. Only trees. Oh, that's going to be tight. The only trees we have are this tiny little set down here. That's not ideal. What does it take to get, like, I guess more trees will sprout and grow. You love the channel. Well, thank you. By the way, been watching for a very long time. Just never had a chance to watch a live stream. Oh, thanks. Glad you're here. Can I call you Sung? The wagon down here is on the level I think we'll actually start on. We're going to scroll. Oh, that's the wrong way. You're going to scroll down. I'm still terrible with the controls. No better at it than I was yesterday. I did get a little bit of a practice-y time. Stag says, evening everyone, how's y'all? Hello, Stag. We are going to look at something like digging in here into the side of the rock. This is a brand new start, so we'll be doing some new fun stuff. We're going to try to dig in here. This looks promising as a possible, well, if there's soil in here, that's great to work under. If not, I think where these trees are must be soily ground. There's like, you know, plants and stuff growing, but you notice there's like just rock up here. Like this is a much more limited on its on the terrain. I don't even think the area over here has much. No, this is all rock. Yeah, there's heather and stuff there, but no, I think this is going to be rocky terrain in here. So it's probably going to be that this loam, whatever this peat, not loam, this peat here might go through here, through this area. So if we dig in here and then maybe dig over, put something in here for like kitchen-like stuff, and then maybe dig down to see if we can get underneath these trees. But I do want to first chop all these trees. So let's start out with getting some prep done on some tree chopping. We're going to go ahead and chomp the trees that are over here. I don't know if there's like any reason to keep a certain number of trees going so that, you know, you have some for the future, or how that works. Are they growing back? Like this is that's vegetables. It's a bitter veg. Bunch of veggies. Okay. Let's go ahead and zoom back up a bit, and I'm going to tell them to go ahead and just bulk gather any plants that are edible at this stage. That might help us. Potatoes, Gravity! Potatoes! Hello, Drake. Looking forward to any fun stream. Well, thanks, Bill. Thanks. The only limit on clear cutting is elves. Well, they don't really matter now, do they, Eric? So we have 7 dwarves. Let's get a few things done, and then we'll have a look at them. I'm gonna take a initial step to get a workshop for carpentry on the surface here. We're gonna plop her down. Oh, we have no economic materials to do that. Oh wow, instant thaw. That was quick. Oh, there's our brook. It's frozen, I would imagine, or is it just dry? Just me, or does that look very like a dry brook? Maybe it's frozen. No, it's definitively not frozen. I'm seeing brook, but no water effect. Maybe it's just not there yet. Maybe it needs to flow. Is it gonna flow down from the north or the south or something? I'm not seeing it. I don't know. All right, we're gonna clear up some of these trees. Chompy chomp. Actually, I need to get in there and set our crew. So let's have a look at our crew here. That's completely dry. Great. Great. We've got a brook, and the only brook we have is totally dried up. Now, it might be because it's early spring and it's just starting and it needs some time to have all that runoff happen. I'm not sure. This is our crew. It's a slightly different start than last time. I learned a few things, like we didn't put our smith as a miner, for instance, because, you know, he's going to be spending all his time smithing. And I did specialize a person as a stone worker to do all the smoothing job and engraving, that sort of stuff. So they'll specialize a little better. Our ranger's probably going to be the one that gets the military. Our farmer can actually do a few other things. Let's go down the list and have a look at them. If one of them jumps out at you and you're a channel member, feel free to take the first one that jumps out at you and let me know if you want a name applied. Zephan, our carpenter. Zephan Comet Paint, our carpenter, is a 61-year-old female. Good memory, proud, slow to hate, weak, high stamina, poor social awareness, adequate axe dwarf, and disciplined fighter, wrestler. So this is kind of our melee sort of military focused crew unit. Adequate carpenter, novice tanner, novice leatherworker, and a dabbling herbalist. She feels satisfied at work. Let's see, any skills? Yeah, there they are there. Do we have social skills? Novice speaker, really? Adequate poet, adequate dancer, novice musician, novice wind instrumentalist, really? Well, I didn't pick those things, but that's cool. She happens to be a poetic form, the Urn of Oblivion. She also has a rhythmic suitor, whatever that is, a musical form. High Libraries poem. Well, that's amazing. High Libraries is a poem authored by Katan Iglesek. It is an example of the Urn of Oblivion. The work has no particular subject. The writing is completely serious, yet is quite self-indulgent. Overall, the poetry is not awful, but not very good either. The Urn of Oblivion is a poetic form intended to praise the concept of death, originating in the Merchant of Confusing, which is our kingdom, our empire, I think, something like that. The ruler of the forms, the rules of the form are applied by poets to produce individual poems which can be recited. The poem is a single quatrain. Forms of parallelism are common throughout the poem, in that certain lines are required to maintain phrases, and they reserve grammatical structure. Each line has 5 syllables. The rhyme scheme of the poem is A, B, B, B. Yes, all of that, hey, Clandorf, all of that is all generated in the world for all these people and all this crazy. Isn't that nuts? Our civilization is called the Merchant of Confusing, and the Sealing of Beguiling is the site government. All right, there we have it. And we are. Is this paused? It is paused. We're an outpost of Syrupspasm. Yep, we're Syrupspasm because that sounds fantastic. So I put the symbol to be a maple and a circle. Apparently we have some maple Syrupspasm, but we have like no trees. So, and we got birch there. What's this one? An oak. I guess it was wishful thinking to have a maple in the name. Oak. There's alder, walnut. All right, so we don't have any maple trees. Bayberry, walnut tree. I feel like we got a little bit of disappointment going on here. Oak, alder, more walnut, alder, walnut. Oh, there's a bunch more trees down here. Yeah, some more willows around the pond. Should have had willow, birch, walnut, oak, bayberry, and alder. Well, so much for the maple. Maybe that's where they came from. I don't know. Hopefully the brook works at some point. It's pretty dry right now, but we'll see. So the idea, though, is to pop in here near home, and we're gonna let them chop down some trees. But we're gonna get our crew, the right people doing that. So I think we'll have a look through the crew, continue looking through the crew, and we'll talk about them, and then we'll go from there. I feel like a poet today, Drake. Just imagine them said in Scots. Miner and woodcutters are the backbone of the dwarven militia. Picks and axes are deadly in skilled hands. Indeed they are. I'll take smithing again. Excellent. One thing I've noticed in Steam version of the game doesn't pause and focus on migration waves. I agree that's not cool, and traders. I agree. I would like that feature back. This is a fresh start, yeah. So this is our stoneworker, Zoban Rox Lovely. It's an adequate name for a stoneworker. A 53-year-old female, disdains harmony, temperate, disdains family, values introspection, good memory, and tough. Currently hauling bitter vetch. Skilled stone carver, competent engraver, adequate mason, novice miner, and a dabbling herbalist. Next, U for units. We have our engraver. Odd choice that they chose engraver, but our stonecrafter, stone carving, skilled engraver, skilled stonecrafter, adequate stone carver, and a dabbling herbalist. Apparently everybody's dabbling herbalist because I told them all. I said go gather all the vegetables, and the moment that happens, they'll get dabbling in that skill. I didn't look at the details here on our engraver. Tossed razor began. There we go. Poor spatial sense, frail, clumsy, musical, incurious, satisfied at work. Okay, excellent. Then we have our ranger. Our ranger is 54-year-old male. Novice animal trainer and caretaker, novice butcher, and adequate marks dwarf. So this one might be our leader of the rangers. Discipline, fighting, and dodging. Musical. Humorless, musical, disdains introspection, low stamina, high kinesthetic sense, and overbearing. Go back out into the trees. Go lick dirt. 79-year-old male, good intuition, values stoicism, low willpower, austere, not vengeful, artistically inclined. This is our weaponsmith, armor smith, blacksmith, metal crafter, and apparently a dabbling herbalist. Tubuk, our metalsmith, is going to be is now going to be Gravity Cat. And there we go. Gravity Cat the metalsmith. Gravity Cat Ish Zenig. Is there a setting for which? I don't know. There might be. We can check that. I'll finish going through the crew. If any of our members, channel members, want to get their names in here and see who can die first, let me know which character you'd like. 67-year-old male farmer, hauling asparagus of the litiaceous genus. Brewer, cook, planter, novice cheesemaker. Cheese. Values introspection, recovers quickly, disdains eloquence, avoid fights, intemperate, and wasteful. A farmer that's wasteful. All right, that's wonderful. Stag, are you going carpenter? Was that what that carpenter comment was? And Eric Shadowblade. I presume those were choices. Our carpenter, who is also a tanner and leather worker, can be renamed to Steg. There we are. Steg Dullock Logan. Comet paint. I love it. We'll pick through the channel members first. They'll get the first dibs on these initial characters. Diggy diggy hole. And last but not least, our expedition leader, who let's see, rock salves. All right. The terrible poet. We're gonna go with Shadowblade, Eric, because that sounds like a great name for a dwarven expedition leader. Not at all a vampire, right? Not inclined to abstract. Recovers quickly. Low stamina. Poor analytic ability. Really? That's not cool. Not musical. Envious. Expedition leader is an adequate appraiser. Novice miner. Novice organizer. Novice record keeper. And satisfied at work. And there you go. Great memory and lots of willpower. So there you have it. If anyone gets named after me, he'll die first. You pick a character. All right. So, yeah, for our channel members, feel free to pick. I'm going to go ahead and do something I used to do before and go ahead and clear out a bunch of space like this. That's just going to clear the cliffs. I actually want to go in here and I want to get the ramp option, and from this level I dig that. It actually, if you mouse over here, it's a little different. It says dig a ramp on this level going up. So these little arrows are indicating a ramp, upward ramp. So what I'm going to do is make that into the upward ramp to even that out like the other side. Our miners, we want to assign some labors here. Thank you, pop-up. We'll drop that off. The planter is going to be our farmer. Now it'll say only selected do that, so now nobody else will be doing farming. Our stone cutter, that is when they smooth, will be their engraver and their stoneworker for now. The engraver here, oddly enough, is the same set. I might have to change that around because a wood stoneworker actually has to do some genuine like stone cutting and stuff. Our woodcutter is going to be our carpenter for now. Not you. Remove that one. Fisher dwarves only selected, and I want to take that off. I do not. Well, we'll let the ranger do fishing as well for now. Plant gathering can be anybody for the time being. And miners, we have a couple novice miners. We're also going to have our expedition leaders already doing it. Okay, that's good. And gravity can do some mining as well. For now, we have 3 picks. I think we have 3 picks. Let's look at our stocks. I don't remember actually if we have 3 picks. What is it? Digging implements or something like that? Let's see here. Pick. We do have 3 copper picks. Good. So we can get 3 of them working. Okay, so what this will do is this will just basically get rid of these 2 levels, make that into ramps as well. And then we'll go clear out the ramps there so we got a nice square space to start with. I like that. We have people off doing herbalism. Apparently everybody wants to pick plants. Okay, I'm going to switch that so only our farmer picks the plants for the moment. Because that will just be forever. Plant gathering, only the farmer, please. Everybody else, stop what you're doing. Well, eventually stop what you're doing. Quit when you're done your current tasks. There we go. Now, we got more trees down over here. I'm going to actually hack up a few extras. Did I chop a few? Now we're fine. We probably got enough for the short term. Go ahead and put a carpenter's bench in right here right away. I'll make it out of the local nearest wood. I'm going to go ahead and put a stockpile in like this. Sure. And this stockpile. Oops. And didn't do it right. Hold on. Try again. Stockpile like that. Click. Accept. Wood. Right click. There we go. I also want to set up the other workshop, so let's do that before I go any further. We'll go with still and stuff. Let's see, the still can be, I don't know, here. And workshop, farming, kitchen, right there. Sure, make that out of wood as well. We're going to set up some stuff outside until we get the inside stuff going, but I want enough that we don't run into problems that we did last time. Put that in here. Just making them out of local wood supplies, that should be okay. I don't know if you get them back when you tear them down or whatnot, but if they're that, it doesn't really matter. Leather working right here, sure, because we're going to make some... I brought along some leather to try to get our ranger a bit of equipment. Workshop. Farming. Butcher. There. So we got the leather and butcher. Oh, we need a tanner. Hold on. Cancel that. There's a tanner I wanted to get in. Tanner. There. Okay. And workshop, farming, butcher. There. Excellent. Throw down those, get things started. And then I'm also going to go immediately and put one more workshop in, which is going to be our stone cutter. And he can slap right down in the middle here. And that's awesome. So go ahead and craft up all those workbenches for us. Looks like they cleared that out. This is kaolinite. Kaolinite wall. Okay, kaolinite is a clay, I believe. Yeah, look at that. All them clay stuff. So we can make... pipes and such? Yeah, pipes. Piping and stuff out of the clay. That's cool. Okay, I also want to go ahead then and clear these back a little bit. Just these ones right here. That's fine. And then we're going to come in here. How much are we going to... I want it to be a 3 by. This is pink jade cluster. Okay, let's mine those out. Let's mine these 3. And then we'll start our 3-wide mine in how far? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oot, like that. Sure. And I actually am going to go ahead and remove that one. That one. We'll go there. And then I'll do this. Good. Instead of that, actually, I want the downstairs. And we'll go down 2. And that's fine. I'm going to go, oops, I'm going to go here. Remove the middle piece. That's all right. We're going to come down, try to dig down into this area to see if we get peat, because that'll be our farming spot, I imagine, because most of this is wood, or is stone in the area. Ah, yes, the bots. That's lovely, huh? I really wish they would just go away. Sorry for the black screen. I am going to take a moment to... you guys can all do the same thing. If you see them, just report them right away. I appreciate that. If you would do that, guys, that's awesome. Curious why remove the middle stair? Because then I can carve it and make it into a pretty pillar in the middle of the stairwell. No other reason. Just because it aesthetically is interesting. This stair is gone so that I can put a door there and a door there. But yeah, that's it. That's all. The bridge is raised leader. What did I miss? Smoothing and engraving isn't something you only have a few dwarves do. Usually the smoothing jobs are done to make the doors the task busy. Well, some people do that. I want a master engraver and stone smoother. Yep, I know, Eric. I know. Don't expect it to be good. Aesthetics is a valid answer. That is the answer. That's the priority answer. What I can do actually is go into mining and click this open so we can properly use our priorities. I'm going to take that and say, do those three first. See how it drives them to the job first. So 1 is the highest priority, 7 being the lowest. We could blueprint over here. We can turn things from a full-on to a blueprint mode. I'm thinking over here. Yeah, look at that. Okay, this looks dirt-like under here. Yeah, snow-covered peat. Good. Okay, that means we probably have soil we can work with down in this region. I started this with a save, so so that we could have so we could skip through the whole me bumbling around on a map and character creation, all that, right? Once made a dining hall in the shape of fortress symbol with mosaic floors and everything. Wow, that's epic, dude. That is epic. It is started raining and now the weather has cleared. All right, they're gonna start getting that tunnel dug, or the stairwell dug. And my thought is that we'll put a ramp, or not a ramp, a bridge in here to lock it in. I will select a material and we will build just a bridge like this. No, like, how far do I want this? I want 2 of these, actually. Construction bridge here. That will go close to the left, correct? Ooh, we can make it at a jet. I like it. That looks nice and dark. All right, and then we can make another one here. And again, closing up to the left. I have half-baked reasons for that. We'll get to them eventually. Oh, there he's grabbing the jet. He's carrying 3 logs, or 3 pieces of jet. Jeepers, dude. Way to go, Gravity, you beast. Our engraver and our smith are working on the 2 bridges. All right, now let's get to, now that the craft rooms are all in place, let's go through them. I was going to say I want orders, but we can't, of course, do that until we have nobles. Lovely. I'm strong. Standard dwarven anti-lock, airlock, yes. Standard dwarven airlock initiated. We are going to make our lovely Shadow Blade here into our manager. He's currently the expedition leader. He's going to be the manager, the broker, and the bookkeeper. He's the jack of all trades. He's the chief cook and bottle wash, as they might say. Our militia commander is going to be our ranger for now. And that's it. So what that'll do is that'll let me actually mess with these work orders. I'm going to go in here and I'm going to say, let's see, doors. We'll start with rock doors. We're going to make 10 of those. I'm not even going to... yeah, doors actually I probably want to do daily. Same task again here. and statue slabs, pedestals. Okay. I'm not a pro at this, so coffers and cabinets will be good for the bedrooms. I'm going to change that number to like 3 for now. You know what? Make 7. Just make 7 of them for today, or what are we doing? Maybe 10. We'll do 10, and then we'll make 10 beds, or 10 bedrooms. That'll be fine. Enter, and we won't repeat that one, and then we'll do coffers. Did I do cabinets first? Coffers and cabinets, good. Okay, so we'll make coffers and cabinets. Coffers are chest, cabinets are a cabinet, a wardrobe-y thing. And then the doors, and then, of course, we're going to have to make the beds down here. I would like you to make bed 10 times. Sure, that'll be enough for now. And then I also, from the wood supplies, since we don't have a lot of them, I'm going to go down to the wheelbarrows. We're going to make a bunch of those. And then we're going to go ahead and do another work order for bins. I'm going to tell you make 20 of those and see how well they do with that. I don't know. Might be good, might be bad. In the still, let's go ahead and order up brewing drinks from plants. That can be repeated. And then another one, another one in there to brew drinks. Stag comes in with the 5 gifted subs, people. That's fantastic. Sarah S. gets the gifted sub, number 1 from Stag. If you haven't already, you have to opt in the channel to get the access to be given a gifted sub. If you come up as a gifted sub person, you can then request to get yourself named in the game. We got fruits, brew drinks from fruits, brew drinks from plants. We don't want either of those as a one-time order. We want them both on repeat. Did I do that? I did. Okay. And then we'll go with the kitchen. We're just going to start with the work order for some easy meals. 10 on repeat. Bill Davis was gifted a membership by Stag. Thank you so much, Stag. Shoutouts to Stag for the awesome support. Thank you, man. Also, plump helmets are one of your few alcohol sources early on. Yes, they are. That would be a good reminder to go to the labors and kitchens and go to plump helmets and say, don't cook those. You're not allowed to cook plump helmets, because when you cook them, you boil them, wrecking the seed. If they eat them straight, that's fine. If they brew them, that's fine. Both yield a seed. And here we set an easy meal. That's all we're going to do with that. With the fishing task, we're going to go in here and say, prepare raw fish. I think that's the order I want, right? Yes. Prepare raw fish. 10 if you got them. Do it forever. Doesn't matter. Not high priority. This would be butcher an animal. Also, rinse, repeat. Or don't rinse because it's outdoors. Doesn't matter. The tanning, we're going to tan a hide. We're going to do that indefinitely. And then over on the leatherworks, we're going to add tasks manually. I want to make some leather armor. I would like a leather hood. That's lovely. I would like some high boots. I would like some leggings. And armor, hoods, boots, leggings. What did I miss? Gloves. Leather gloves. Lovely. So let's get a set of that happening. Now, our leather works, I'm going to click on workers and get only our leather worker, which is actually, I believe, our novice carpenter. Yes, there you go. That's going to be a stag job. The still can be our farmer, who has not yet been given a channel member name. And then the kitchen is also going to our farmer as a competent cook. Did I do that right for this one? Yep. Excellent. Fishery dwarf, don't care. Butchering, I think we had somebody who's actually a novice butcher. Yes, our militia commander and ranger. Tanner can be done also by our carpenter. And then the leather working, of course, is also done by our carpenter. Wonderful. And over in the carpentry shop, I again want only our carpenter doing that. Now, they're going to be busy, but that's okay. Stone carver. Stone carver. Wait, this is stone carving. Why does skilled stone carver matter as a stone cutter? Isn't that masonry? I thought we had we need a mason for this. Seems weird. Am I misunderstanding something on the stoneworking? You have the skill in adequate mason. Oops, who was that? You. Somebody, you know. person. Rock's Lovely. And what a name for a Sir Stoneworker. Rock's Lovely. Zolban Rock's Lovely is our mason. Zolban Rock's Lover. There you go. Wonderful. All right. You can also toggle in from clans. Yes, you can go to the YouTube page as well. Should there be? Should be there in the chat log somewhere. Yeah, the for the new players. Yeah. Yeah, if you cook your plump helmets, you lose the spawn because they're a mushroom. Yeah, you very quickly run out of food sources unless you can survive long enough to get the caravan and get some more, and then cook those off and forget and not know and ruin them. Yeah, thanks so much, Stag, for the support. That's awesome. Watching a mobile doesn't show in the chat log. Chat box log. Okay. If you've accepted any time on this channel to accept whatever they're called, accept the gifted memberships, to opt in for gifted memberships, then you can get it. We have Jet, we have Squirrel, we have Bloodstone, and we have Gypsum. Well, that's nice. We've got Gypsum. So let's see. The first priority I think we're gonna have to go is get down. Get down. Get down. That's the Squirrel. Not Squirrel, Squirrel. And then we're going to go over this way, and we're going to build out from here. I kind of liked the layout that we had. I'm doing M for mining, and we're going to the base single. Oh, I don't want that. We can go priority 4 for this, because this is a bigger build. And then we're going to go some number of tiles over this way. I don't really know if it specifically matters how much. And then we're going to totally miss that. Misclick there. More mining, square, like this. And then, I'm thinking, I know it's dangerous, but I'm thinking we'll do something like that. And then I want to go 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see. From here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That and that. Let's make this wider. Is that good? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13. So I need 2 more rows to make that a square. Lovely. And then we're going to go, oops, then we're going to go mine. We're going to go like this. And that, something, something. A little bit of a fun layout like that. I like that. But these corners can be stairs. And then we're going to go... there. Not like that. I missed. This one in here. Nice. Okay. Then stair down here to here. And then here to here. Here to here. Good. And then eraser. Take out the middle pieces. That, like that. Just kind of, just painting, guys. I'm painting. I'm playing DOS 3.1 paint. That's okay. I don't know. Maybe it's good. Maybe it's terrible. It's something, anyways. It ain't nothing, honey. Let's go with mining and the square, and we'll go down. We'll do this to here, and we'll go to there. That's, wait, that's not even. 5, 6, 7, 10, 12, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Ah! Dang it! Let's go here. Mine, square, here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's kind of what I wanted. And the stairwells has to be, of course, the same thing. Like that. Mine, squares, there. There. Lovely. Now, what I'm going to do is this first level, I'll go down to this one, and I'm going to hit change blueprint mode. Change blueprint to standard selection. Change standard selection to blueprint. Yoink. Boom. So those become blueprints. They won't actually dig them out. Wonderful. We'll come in here, and we'll probably put an initial stockpile in at that level. And we can even put a secondary defensive wall in there if we needed to, but blah, blah, blah. All right, now, this level, the next thing is we'll let them get started on some stuff. Next thing I want to do is actually dig down to here, and I think we'll come in this side of this bridge for sure. And I'll just start just a simple top priority dig. We'll do the line. Like, it's got to be like somewhere down this way, so I'm going to go to like here. And then we'll dig over this way. An exploratory dig. Like that. Sure, something like that. Let's see what he finds. Kaolinite still, huh? I'm hoping that... Oh, what's that? Oh, shale. Thought it was a dirt thing. The peat is hopeful, because if we can get to the peat... Now, well, I must... don't see it. You can probably go to the channel to get that. But... Corner stair, corner stair. You like the corner stair? Staring out of the corner of my eye at you, man. Oh, did we miss a corner stair? Is that wasn't a... Ooh, that's nice. That was a... Hey, dummy, you missed one. Yeah, I missed one. Thank you. No? Okay, that's not what I meant to do, but sure. Just the top floor? Okay. Apparently I just messed up on the top floor. That's fine. Off they go mining. All right, what do we got? Come on, show me the good stuff. Show me some... No dirt, really? We're gonna have to go underneath then, because even if this is peat right here, it's not gonna be enough. So let's see. If we switch that to a double wide stair, let's do that. Let's go like this. We'll go bloop to there, and then we'll go bloop to there. Except for I want those as top priority. Like that. We'll have a double down, and then we'll drop stairs downward there to there. Good, let's see how that works. I miss you, pet leg hand. You can grow on peat, right? Is that true? I hope so. Is that what you're saying? I can, right? Because I assumed I could. It's a soil type. And in the embark page, it said that this bottom corner, this is a 4x whatever, but this section showed having some light soil or little soil or something like that. So counts as soil. Good. You're in the mountainside right now. Yeah. And I'm hoping that if I dig under one layer, because look, this is peat right here. This is also peat. This is a peat wall, but underneath, this is showing the surface is peat. So I'm hoping that the layer underneath is going to be peat as well. And if your name's not Pete, you're just not cool. As cool as the ground around me. Chomp a chomp. Chompy chomp a chomp. Stair mining. No, let's not do stair mining. Raining. Okay. Ooh. Limonite. Limonite. Which one is that? Preparing fish was a fail. That's fine. Which one's limonite? There it is, limonite. Ore of iron. Good. I know those... Oh, is it lignite I'm thinking of? That's a coal or something like that? There we go. Tunnel down. All right, exploratory dig. Here's the big reveal if this works. We're only going to go a few at a time. We're going to go like that in a priority 1. Come on, guys. Show me some good stuff. Find us some peat or we're screwed. We're all going to start... Ah, there we go. Peat wall. Nice. All right. If this is... All right. I like it. All right, let's say we immediately try... I think we're just going to, like... go straight like this and then do some 5ers. I really hope it goes up too. I don't know. We'll probably get like some funky messed up wall or thing. Drake finds a nest of greater vampires. Exactly. Dwarf Fort teaches real geology. Somewhat. They're real metals. They're real ores. I like that they chose that. Okay, the bottom I'm not as concerned... Oh, I should have been concerned about. We got stone appearing in the bottom left. And it was the top I was worried about. Well, it'll just mean that the tiles, unless we pour water on them and create dirt or whatever the heck you used to do. I don't know if that's the case anymore. So these will be slightly subpar. No problem. Let's go to building and workshops and farming, and then we can find farm plots. I'm going to go ahead and plop in that. It's not going to get those 3, but that's fine. And then I'm going to do it again because I clicked the wrong button or something happened. Farm plot right there. Now, probably don't need this much, but we'll start with it. And then what I'd like to do is a stockpile. You know what? I'm going to dig a... We're going to dig like this. Sure. And like this. I'm going to put a little seed stockpiles at the entrance there. We'll farm the stuff and then I want it immediately hauled straight up. Oh, look where he came down to get the rock. Because he considered this close to there to get rock, I'm guessing. Or maybe you should... No, he's not just moving it. He's legitimately carrying this. Who's this? This is our stone crafter. All right, fair enough. We should probably do some pasturing stuff. Since we know we've got some soily things down here, let's go ahead and put our first meeting area, or first group thing, blah, blah, pen pasture, whatever. I don't know how much space we need, but it'll be a tempy thing. Like that. 325 plus 1. Whatever that means. And I'm going to select animals to go in here. We can set the pigs, the drake, and his ducks. And we got a yak, a female yak. Well, we got another yak, but it's also a female yak. Well, then I guess we're buying a male yak. That's what we're doing. We're gonna try to recruit a male yak. Not sure if that's the right word. Recruiting a male yak is the thing we're gonna do, but whatever. We're gonna try the thing and the stuff. That guy's really hauling it to get that stone there. Look at him. He's still going. There we go. And what is he crafting? He is currently crafting a door. Okay, so we definitely need that located differently, but whatever. I'm actually going to probably move that right. Well, hello, what is that? Oh, it's a lemonite. It looks like some gold substance or something. I was very, very overly excited. Okay, so this is our main room, but up here is our farm. Interesting. Since they're both behind lockdown, we could actually do... Sorry, wrong word. So we could actually do, like... Oh. Yeah. That's a stairwell right there. Interesting. We could legitimately put a stair in there and be able to enter straight from the farm into here. Might be something we do later. I don't know. Pigs and ducks don't graze. They'll be fine without grass. Yeah, I just wanted to shove them in there anyways. Just shove them in there so I've got them in a general place that I can think they should be over there. It looks weird having them all pile up here. I don't know why. Pigs and stuff. Does anybody know if they still work the same way they used to? Ah, Jasper. We've got a Jasper cluster here. Let's go and get our stockpile right there, and we'll go bloop, right like that. And it will or will not count those. Oh, it does. Okay, accept, and we're going with a custom all none, and then we're clicking on foods, seeds, all done. This is our seed stockpile. I actually want to, however, go here, click on the stockpile, change the stockpile, and remove these two first pieces. That did not work. accept the stockpile, and then remove. No, and then look there. Look in the play area to paint the stockpile. Zoop. I want to remove. Ah, right. Hit the eraser. And there. So that's actually one stockpile. Oh, did I do it right? Yes. That's one stockpile. They're both food stockpile number 2. We'll actually call that seed. Seed stocks. There we go. Now they're both the same thing. That's one. Those are both part of the same beast. And I'm going to go to here and tell it not to bring in barrels. I presume that's still a thing, because they'll hold it better if they just use bags to carry them. All right. I think Eric may have played DF before. Just a hunch. Oh yeah, maybe. Maybe. I love the integration or the involvement. That's awesome. 3 is about the size you need. Okay, I can trim those back for sure. Let's cancel that, and let's cancel that. Boom. Let's just make new ones. I fully am okay with the feedback. Let's go a little bigger. Let's go 3x4 here. And let's go here and say farm plot, like that. Good. That's 2x4. Because I'm awesome. Farm plot. Like that. Sure, that'll get them started anyways. I'm just going to put plump helmets in 1. 10 years of dwarfing. I'll put like plump helmets in 1 and pigtails in the other, and that's probably it for now. We might do other things. I'm not going to dabble with them yet. I would like to see what they're doing with the mining. Look at them go. This is beautiful. Go, guys, go. Unpause, Drake, unpause. Shale looks like it's going to be our building of choice. Now, I'm thinking, I know that sounds scary, but I am thinking, and I'm thinking we'll do this tile or the next one. This might be a good spot for, like, the meeting area. Probably okay. Let's do this as the meeting area. I'm going to go down 1. And I will click here to swap the blueprint to real. There we go. Except for I want this to be like a lower priority. Can I do that without painting anything? What does this do? No, it doesn't change the priority. I want the ability to alter the priority without having to use... I just want to be able to paint over and go, bam, change the priority. But that doesn't work. Whatever is under it to change the priority. That would be nice. We'll make this a 5 priority here. There we go. Then they'll do the stairs, but not the other stuff first. Excellent. They'll do this top floor bed first. Come on, guys. Keep it up. All right, so outside, for now, I'm going to... for now, or for permanent, I'm going to dig in up here to put in a spot for our trade depot. So it's a 5? Yeah, it is. I'd like it to be like here, but accessible. I'm really not sure how that works. Put it right there. So I will have to dig like this. I don't know if this works. I think that used to work. Something like that. You can let me know if you think that's going to work. And then that. I want this as a mining to be that. And we'll leave that as the 5. And let me know if you think that's going to do what I think it is. I want to put the trading post in there so they can ride in there. But if they're in there and something happens, I can close the gate and leave them in. Or close the gate and this gate, inner gate, so stuff doesn't get in. But the trade dudes still get there. Whatever options I've got. The airlock, right? Plant rum trees. Exactly. Oh yeah, 2x4. More like a 1.5 by 3. Carpenter speak. Yes, I do want to get some stuff going for them, for sure. Oh, I should have a crafting bench. We'll probably put that in, like, here. Well, down here, actually, but... Get the mining done. What do we got here? Kaolinite. Okay. Maybe we end up with some clay works early on. Looks like we piled up all our seeds nicely. Good. Oh, this rough jasper, right. I mean, what we can do is start the kitchen space. So this kitchen, all this jazz is going to move in here. This will be a lower priority. I'm going to just plan out a big old chunk of space here, I think. And then if I were to put these guys in, they're 3x3s. I'm going to need the kitchen, the still in the kitchen in there. Maybe 2 of them, I don't know. But at least the still in the kitchen in there. Fishery and the butchers might always be outside, I imagine. Because they leave a lot of slop behind. We have the kitchen and the like the kitchen and the still here. Maybe even like here and here, something like that, and then or here and here, and then a pathway in, and the rest of this can be stockpiles for raw stuff that's not being prepared. I think that's fine. It would enter then here or not? Yeah. We can do a double entry there. You do like this. And then I'll switch these to 5, so I remember where I'm going to put them. And that there. And then the rest would be stockpile. That's the idea, anyways. You can have them inside, just have a grate or fortification for air venting. Yeah, like stick the fishery and that stuff in here. And then they can even be in a solid space. Like we could just leave this as a wall here so they can only enter slightly through whatever. One step sort of thing. Then when they drop their crap, it vents out. If we turn this into a fortification, we smooth this and then turn it into a fortification, it's like an arrow slot. They could, like, the stink can go out. The miasma can go out. No Sly, you're thinking of dupes. Thinking of dupes. Dupes that produce gases. Okay, so this as our first workshop area. Now how do I want... Oh, hold on. I didn't want to cut that one. I wanted these left. I want to go find our middle. Alt middle mouse to slide gently. Yes, nicely done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this for our aesthetic pillar in the middle. Is that wrong? Right? That is very wrong. Something terrible like that. Is that right? We get 6 on that side, 6 on that side, 6 there, and 6 there. Lovely. I'll go down. Erase that. Hey, watch this. Look at the screen right here. Look right where my mouse is. Stare at it. Stare at it. Stare at it. Stare at it some more. Keep staring. Boom! It's still there, and it's orange. And then it fades away. Optical illusions. Color confusing. Staring, staring, staring. Boom! It's orange. That's weird. I love those things. Sorry. Off on an entirely... I should make a short of it. Off on an entirely stupid tangent. I apologize. Surprise! I'm thinking we put the workshops right in the middle. And stuff around the outside, or you can put the workshops near the door and stuff on the inside. I have no idea how many workshops we're going to want per floor. But I think an absolutely absurd amount of storage is a good idea. YouTube didn't show the same colors? Oh, get a big screen, man. Yeah. I'm sorry. It was just a crazy brain moment. Now, why is this not... Is this ready? It's not ready. Construction inactive. Probably because Our farmer is doing other stuff. What's our friend the farmer? He has no job. Apparently, he has no job. Why does our farmer have no job if these farms are ready? I are confused. Doesn't the farmer prepare that? Why are there preparing easy meals? Okay, yeah, that's fine now, but why did he have a no job moment there for a while with not doing the farms? I know he's got food stuff that I've got him doing, which is fine by me for now. We're very quickly going to run out of food stuff for him to do. This is a very low priority job, so they'll leave that. And oh my goodness, it's already early summer. Cheapers. Down to the Belrog. Yes, tons of notifications on the side. I'm sorry. What's happened on the notifications? Let's pause and look at them. Limited by number of seeds? Or perhaps... No, it's not planted. Farm plots haven't been plowed yet. That's what I mean. I'm wondering why they haven't been set up yet. Rain messages. Prepared meals times 10 has been completed. Good. Beds completed. Wooden wheelbarrows completed. Bins completed. Excellent. Yes. Miner and expedition leader messages. Cool. No food available. There's nothing to catch in the southeastern swamps. That's the fishing guy saying, oops, we can't find anything. That might mean that we never got the... Oh yeah, no, there's water back. Good. The brook has refilled. Maybe you'll find some fish again. I don't know. A swarm of mosquitoes. There he is right there. An old message. He's got a raw shad. That's his... He found some fish. Oh look, we got fishing going on right now. What a lovely day. Why are we not getting message? There we go. You're preparing a fish. What a good fellow. How about down here? Did we get preparing done on these? Not yet. They haven't been plowed yet. That's the issue. Oh. Did they end up getting part of the plowing done and I just interrupted? I trashed their ideas? Hey, bringing back the animals. Okay, that's interesting. That might be a bad idea to have that set that way then. What are you doing? Oh, yeah. Okay, we're going to move our trades down here. I think we'll go starting with the stone. What do you guys think if we do like the corners here as our where we put the trading, you know what, I'll do like that. Yeah, I'll do that. We'll have the trading, not the trading, the workshops like that. And if I want another one, I can put it like in here. But the rest will be storage. What do you think? I'm not going to do specific refined stockpiles at this point. Yeah, they need to like have some flashing or popping or something like that, or the option to do that. Maybe like in Stranded Alien Dawn, how they kind of pop out, they kind of bounce, sort of like a bad text overlay. They bounce a little bit before they before they settle into their spot. Keep double clicking, but but the number says the same. Man, you click it, and then you click it again, and it's just not working. You're a dork. Tannable issues. Yeah, no tannable issues. Do we have the clothing tanned? Oh, it looks like we did get the leather work done. Look at that. Oh, I like it. So they do, if you tell them to build boots, they do build a set. Good, because I gave them one order there. That was armor, high boot, leggings, gloves, and then I forget what the others were, but they doubled down on the boots. Because a boot, you put a boot, not the Canadian a boot, but you put one boot on one foot and one boot on the other foot, as you would expect, but the game actually has two separate items that can totally function and be decapitated entirely separately. So that's cool, our leather worker. Let's have a look at the squads. We bumbled our way through that the other day. So let's go, I'll start with no uniform there. I'm going to click this. We're going to set up the color thing with a diamond like that. Great. Background can be black. I like that. There's our symbol. Position's just going to be our ranger. The blockaded infamy. Fair enough. Let's click that so then we can interact with them. Go to uniforms. We're going to add a uniform in here. And I'm going to name this uniform the Mark's Dwarfs. Oh, come on. We gotta capitalize that, right? Right? That's going to bug me. If I could spell, it wouldn't be me. Confirm and save. No. We need body armor that is leather. We need headwear that is hoods. We need legswear that is leggings. We need... Oh, this is the material type? That's leather armor. Hold on. Try that again. Is this... Oh yeah, breastplates, leather armor. Okay, hoods, that's fine. Leggings, gloves, and high boots. We won't do a shield, but we will tell them to have crossbows. Okay, now, materials, leather. Leather. Switching to the leather leggings, leather hood, and so on. I'm going to get these guys in some fine leather gear. The crossbow can be any material. Right? It'll be any crossbow, but not wood, I suppose. Yeah, any material is fine. We're not going to be making wooden ones, so... Dwarfs or dwarves? It's dwarfs. D-O-R-F-S. Come on, get it right. Boots, gloves, and socks are done in pairs. Yes, that's new, isn't it? They didn't used to be. In the original, they didn't used to be done in pairs. Like, you used to have to queue up 2 gloves and 2 boots and 2 socks. You can also make, they were specific dyed colors if you want the uniforms. Yeah, I know. You can, like, have blue. If I had blue dye, I could make blue leather gear for all of them. Reminds me of, DAOC. All right, confirm and save uniform. Thank you. Now, this is his uniform, but we will assign uniform, Mark's Dwarfs. Now he's going to say, please, oh, what's going on? We're missing something, aren't we? No, that's fine. He's going to have 5 pieces of clothing. Excellent. Or he's going to try to anyways. Do we have items? Right now, he's wearing that stuff. So let's go to equipment here, and there should be one other thing I need to tell them. Yes, uniform worn over clothing. Partial matches are okay. Certainly. That's wonderful. And then I want to hit their schedule. Now, I'm going to leave them off duty. Is there a way, edit routines and columns? Off duty, staggered, no. Done. Is there a way to have, this is staggered training. I assume this means like 1 month off, 1 month on? I don't know. So I'm going to leave the schedule on in the off-duty mode, so he can go run around and be a hunter. But he will then, should go, and I should get a message soon that he becomes a whatever he's supposed to become. He's off duty. Do I have to actually... I think I actually have to put him on duty for a moment. Go get ready, dude. Are you busy fishing right now? Or are you just standing in the brook? He is fishing. I think that's him, right? That's our militia commander. Yep. Stagger is 1 on, 1 off, but it defaults to 10 at training. Okay, so you need 10 people to train. You have to reset it. So if I set like 2 of them to train, that might work. What are you doing, dude? There you go. You finished your fishing? Oh, what'd you catch? He caught raw mussel. But he's now going to pick up equipment. Good. Let's see if we actually have a... Oh, hold on. I can click here, right? I want to follow this fine fellow. Who is this fine fellow? What is his name? Is Fath Etterdolil. Who's going to be Fath Etterdolil? Who wants to take on Fath as a job? What is that? A colony of honeybees. Can somebody say mead? Mead? I'd like some mead. Yeah, you can adjust it to make them start specifically. All right, there he is. He's looking like he's all ready. What is this? Blue jay remains. That does not look like a blue jay. Oof, rough, dude. Now let's see if he got all his gear. Look at that. We can actually go into the squad equipment. Ah, what is he missing? He's missing the helm? What is this? Arrows? Do we not have ammo? Oh, do I have to set ammo here? I'm still learning. Do I actually... There's a weapon, but there's no ammo. No assigned item. 2 assigned items. Honey badger leather. I brought honey badger leather. So we've got... What are the gloves? Is he going to give us details about his gloves? No. I think they'll be honey badger as well. Oh, I wonder if we didn't have the honey badger leather to finish the boots. He isn't wearing a quiver. Well, he should. No, it says he's got a quiver there. He should be equipped with a quiver. What's he heading to do? He's apparently off to fish again. Well, that's fine, but why the only partial gear? He's got some wine with him. He's got his crossbow. He doesn't have any bolts. And he doesn't seem to have a quiver. Did I not bring a quiver? That is possible. It is altogether conceivable that I failed to bring a quiver. I could look at the stocks and see if we have something like that. We have 2 cat leather quivers. Where are these located? In the wagon. Okay. Why would he not be the cat leather quiver wearer? Militia commander, dude. Can we... assign labor. Hunter. Our Mark's dwarf. It didn't give me the option. Hold on, I'll double check that. Let's leave that off so I don't mess with things that I don't understand. As if that's a thing. Let's go here and hit equipment. Details. Is a weapon an option? To give the quiver? Is that how I would assign the quiver? Seems like that's not the case. Shield. Shields are not the quiver. I don't see the option to assign a quiver anywhere. Alright, I got the crossbow. I got all the gear. Assigned the crossbows. All the medals I can choose, but that's not the equipment. Yeah, is anybody seeing that? Yeah, you used to have to assign a quiver. Yeah, I agree. Is there a bolt case that needs to be made? Quivers, arrows? No, quiver holds bolts as well. I presume, unless that's changed. The case that you hold bolts in for a crossbow is also called a quiver. I like IRL, it's called, unless I'm grossly mistaken on that, but I'm fairly sure that's the case. Yeah. So I've seen him wear them if I have him as an archer. I brought bolts, I think. I'm pretty sure we did. Copper bolts. Yeah, we brought 100 copper bolts. Ammunition, yeah, 100 copper bolts. I brought him a lot of bolts. At least that feels like a lot to me. Alright, well I know in the past I managed to get him assigned as, if I make the hunter, there he will equip the quiver. Follow him around, see what he's doing. He's fishing right now. We'll let him catch another mussel or fish or something. No, it shouldn't be, I don't think, huh? Shut it, man. Picking up equipment. Okay, that should be the quiver. There he goes. Yep, he just grabbed his crossbow and his bolts. Got 25 bolts in that quiver. He's going off to hunt something. Let's see what he can find to hunt. Is there actually something up here to hunt? Oh, yeah, I think he just nailed it. Well, that was quick. Holy crap. Let's check his kills. Chinchilla in Syrupspawms. Nice. Returning kill. There you go. Look at that. That's awesome. Yeah, is hunting. Raining. Ashes built the rot, and he's off to do more hunting. All right, well, that's what we wanted. I just don't know why the military didn't pick up the quiver automatically. Seems a little odd. Oh, they got around to digging this out now, did they? All right, then. Okay, so we have access to the farms. These are done. Oh, look. I've been off dabbling, and all of a sudden it's done. We'll do the plump helmets up here. And that'll be summer. That'll be spring, autumn, and plump helmets in winter. That's fine. And then over on this one, I'm just going to do pigtails, summer and autumn when they're available. Winter and fall and spring can be fallow. We'll do more, I'm sure, but for now that's enough to get us a bit of work started. And down here, this is the first layer of our whatever, and this is our first spot where we're gonna have some workshops. What do you think? And he's sleeping. Then I'm thinking, if this is the entryway, this is gonna be our grand hall, so to speak. I want to have some weird sort of bedroom nonsense going around it. That's my thought. I don't know how it's going to work. No clue, actually. If we do bedrooms, in weird sort of twisty, oddball ways. And they kind of scoot around the whatever here. How's that going to pan? Those aren't going to line up evenly, which is going to bug the ever-living crap out of me. Let's say we do this. And then this. And then we slide it over like that. Symmetry! Symmetry is the most important. Ah, it's not symmetrical. I don't think I can make it symmetrical unless I switch that around somehow. All right. Back to the old drawing board, yeah? No, that's the square one. Square one. Meow. Go on. Again, with the bedrooms. What about this? That has a nice little chimmy chime to it. I likes it. I likes it a lot. I don't like that at all. Oh, painting is fun. That's why we use paint when we with kids. Oh, I like this. Oh, this works. Oh, this works nice. Lovely. You're so fabulous. Oops, missed. Eraser. Go away. Alright, what about that? And then, I don't know, something different here, like we do... I don't know. Something. What if we did this, this, and this again? And then... something funky. That's not gonna work. I'm just trying to fiddle. It'll look awesome when we're done. Don't worry. These aren't gonna enter onto the main room, are they? Or are we gonna do a? I guess I could enter them from here, but I was thinking of doing a path around the outside. Around the outside. Sorry. Not bad, except for I now don't think I want this here. I want to erase this whole thing. Thinking. Thinking is hard, man. There we go. We'll go down here and do those. Aha. And this is what we had. That's funky. Yes. Or something like that. And then this would give us the... We'll erase these ones. That's fine, and then we'll put them over here. Sure. Like that. Okay. We could just simply do that, and then mine right in here. And each of them can have an entry. I don't mind that. What do you guys think? That's 12, and if we do it each level, that's 12 per level. That's going to get us a good chunk of them. Hey, Cook, welcome back. Stag, have a great night. Try to keep you alive, man. I'll try to keep you alive. You like it, Bill? I approve. It is officially Bill approved. We are good to go, guys. Why are you sitting here still? Our lovely... You're sleeping. Well, sleep it off, buddy. Sleep it off. We need you, though. we need you with the engraving. Priority 1 engraving. When our engraver wakes up, he'll sleep for the next, like, week. That's fine. Limonite, again, is an iron product. It's right there. That's great. Okay, what I haven't done yet, though, is the important thing. I'm going to go ahead in here, and we're going to put in a workshop. A temporary workshop right... Where is it? Stoneworkers workshop right smack here for now. And I will make it out of shale, sure. That's great. Dwarfs hibernate, right? They sleep a long time when they sleep. There we go. All right, this is going to be a work order for... Uh-oh. This is the mason's table. Wrong table! Darn it. I did not want that one there. I wanted a craft table. That's what I wanted. Crafters. There you go. Place that instead, friends. I didn't want that mason's table there at all. Wasn't supposed to be that. I was just practicing the build, okay? There we go. Now we put the crafting table in. I was going to get some crafts going for... yeah, hunting of tiny critters. I was going to get some crafts going for retail, right? For the merchants. They'll be here in another couple months. Rocks. We could do mugs. We're going to need those, so why don't we do those? Except for, actually, I don't want them as a task. Then we'll cancel that. I'll make mugs as a regular. Rock mug. There we go. Make rock mug as a regular occurrence. And we'll say we'll make 20 of those. 25 of those. And we'll do that regularly. And then I also want to add a task here. Now, how do they queue the priorities on this task? If I tell them to do a repeat task, do they flip back and forth still? Like, if I go with, well, I'm going to need nest boxes. Rock nest boxes. Whoops. Why did my page keep moving there? Nest. Oh, is that? Okay. That's weird. Why is it going from being in a typing thing on this? Nest. See? And then it starts to hits the S moves the screen down. And I don't get the work order. Alright, hold on. That's just weird. Something's bugging out there. I will go here and I will go to rocks and I will go down to nest boxes and just place it in there manually. I'll do another one of those. And then a fifth one. Nest box, okay? And then I want to add a repeating job for rock, let's say crafts. I don't know, just cuz. Let's make some repeating job of crafts. So they should run through that sequence and then try to do it again if there's repeating tasks. So they do one, drop it to the bottom of the list, right? As I clicked out of the box, I didn't click out of the box, did I? I go add a task, click here, nest. No, I'm still in the box. See? I don't think that's supposed to work that way. The WASD is the controls, right? That's fine. It's an easy peasy workaround, no problem. And I would like this work to be done by our skilled stone crafter, who is currently doing engraving work, huh? You're going to be the one to do this building. I don't think we have a bunch of jobs. That's our carpenter, apparently took up the job first. Right up here, our mason's making cabinets and doors. These are work order, right? Yeah, there's the first, there's the cabinets finished. The coffers finished, the doors are finished. Excellent. Now, I told him to do one of, so like I didn't tell him to put it on a repeat, which was intentional. Dendritic agate. Cryoface. I don't know what that one is, but the chinchillas are fighting. Somebody stop the chinchillas. They're going to kill everyone. Yeah, there we go. Plump spawns are in there. Wonderful. So we can actually see the whole list here. Yeah, even in here, if I'm mousing, I'm trying to like scroll and I'm screwing it up because I'm doing the wrong thing. We don't see the growth on the plot yet, but it does show on the bottom here. It's poor soil. Cavern soil is best. Yeah, I know. The dwarves want to be deep down in the too deep, too greedily depths and getting dead. That's what they want. Okay, we got the bedrooms prepped. Ooh, what is this? Oh, that's the funky jade or gem stuff. I like it. We're gonna just shine it up. So let's get shine. Oh, that's the wrong command. Block build. Let's go 6 of those. 6 of those, and we'll do one right here. Boom. Did I do that as the right priority? It shouldn't really matter because that is Tosid doing all the work there. Yay, bugs. What? Yeah. I don't know if it's yeah. It might be a control setting I'm doing wrong, but set up a jeweler and cut some gems. Yeah, probably a good idea. How much gems do we have? Is it worthwhile doing? Well, here's the thing. Let's look at what we're going to do for crafts, for tables. If we have a stoneworker, which would be our mason, okay, with a lovely shale stone mason's bench, a jeweler, as was suggested, might be a nice choice in the same field. And then we're going to obviously have a craft dwarf shop in that area. Not really concerned about building or getting them queued up yet. I'm just kind of thinking through what we put there. Mechanic shop maybe in the area. That's 3 stone-based resources, right? I think that works. Pardon the blackness for 2.5 seconds or 7.3 seconds or whatever it takes. There we go. So that's nice. Those are fancy looking places, huh? Look at those. They're amazing. All right, then we can say to here and say, do I want to just cut everything, right? Cut gems? Repeat, any gem is fine? Is that not what I want to do here? I think so. Then the encrusting, finish good with gems and stuff is cool, but we could do polishing some stone and then use it to enhance like the crafts and stuff, right? I've got Jasper. Yeah, I do. I have Jasper and I have Cryopraces. Whatever that is. Ah. Gravity Cat is working the jeweler's shop to do some stone cut or some gem cutting. Look at that. There you go. Rough, brilliant cut carnelians. Rose cut pink jade. This is being worked right now, and then it'll convert. Nice. Emerald cut cryoprase. So those are now notably more valuable. Also, this is finished. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say door right here. We'll select a material. Make a shale door, which is the one of the many options of one that we have. We'll put a bed in here. Lovely bed right there. It can be an oaken bed. Ooh, fancy. And then we're going to go in here. We're going to do furniture. And we'll do a cabinet and a chest. A cabinet in here. Right there. Lovely. A shale cabinet, because we're fancy like that. And then I also want a chest in here. Excellent. A shale coffer. Wonderful. Now that is enough of a bed to do basic things that I need. If I also... well, no, I was going to say, if I also want our dude to be in there, or whatever his name is, I want our expedition leader in there. We'll stuff him in that spot, because, you know, he's got work to do. He's got paperwork to do. I don't think he can use that space as paperwork. For whatever. It's fine. It's okay. I think it'll be very fancy. There's the chest. Lovely. And there's the cabinet. Excellent. Well done. And there is the bed. Okay, now, I think I go to zones. Bedroom. Yeah. I could select multi, but I'm not going to do that. Do like this. Is it just like this I need to do? I think. Or does the wall count? Let's see. Do I do this for the bedroom? But then that would overlap with the next one? No, it's 7 tiles. Okay. Accept. That's a bedroom. Remove permanently. I think we'll do... My guess is that I would be better off to do just this. Right? Like that. There's our bedroom. Now I can assign said bedroom to our expedition leader. Now I could leave them and let them just do their own thing and find them. That's fine. But there's our expedition leader, assigned by the jeweler's shop. Lovely. He's got a room. Now that's probably going to tick off everybody else. But hey, he's got himself a fancy shiny room, all right? Now, I don't know if I can polish under the beds. Let's actually test that. Let's put in a bed. If I can, I would put a bed or a cabinet or whatever. I don't know that it matters which one. But I'm going to put in a cabinet like the others, but I'm going to put one right in there. There we go. Let's see if they'll build that before he polishes and if that interrupts his ability to polish. I don't know. If it does, we can move it. If he can't reach back, you know, around to the whatever, and if he can't polish this is shale cavern floor. Did that remove the instruction? I don't know. Who's this? Who is you? Oh, that's the expedition leader. Going to what? Maybe stock stuff in his fancy. He's got no job, so he's just hanging out in his bed. All right then. I want a priority. Oh. Well, that's awkward. Let's make these lower priority for now, so he'll go take care of the one I wanted him to test. There we go. See if he can polish this room up. You can include the wall if you plan on fancying it up, like polishing it, and then like engraving it, that sort of thing. And I have a question: can you engrave multiple sides of a structure now? Is that a thing? I want this as a lower priority, please, Mr. Engraver. Lovely. Okay, I don't know that he's going to engrave under this. I don't see the flashing thing there. I'm going to guess he probably won't get to that. We'll see if he does this. This is shale cavern floor. This is smooth shale floor. So if that's not polished, then we know we have to wait for the polishing to finish before we can place the building in this version. He's standing on it, so that's interesting. Engraving wall engraves all sides of it. Okay, so it's visible from any side, so you don't get like this side and then this side saying that and this side saying that. Right. So if I engrave this, it gives bonus to both sides, presumably. Okay, so he totally did not engrave this place right here. So we're going to remove this, and I will wait patiently for other things to be done. Well, that's good to know anyways. It was worth the test. Bituminous coal. I didn't realize that's what that was there. Okay, we got some coal through here. I was thinking this was still the jet or whatever it is up top. Cool. All right. Oh, we got some mushrooms being produced. Lovely. Does that mean we got brewing going? Looks like we got about 30 food and about 10 drinks, huh? Oops. The kitchen has a repeating order to prepare easy meals times 10. And the repeating orders for the drinks. They look like they're doing the job. Anyways. Our carpenter's doing nothing, basically. Okay, I want a set of repeating orders then for the carpenter doing beds. And I'm not sure about bins and such. Do we need a ton of bins? Where did my bins go? Oh yeah, we got it all piled up in here. Okay, so the question then is, how do we set up this stuff? If we have, like... I don't want stockpiles that's just got... Like, if this is rock, that would be great. If all the rocks got delivered here that were related to this job. But the bituminous coal and the kaolinite clay, which is the only thing in this room I just realized, is not going to be of much use to us. But I could move the shale in, for instance. And then we have maybe, and then, I don't know, stock the furnishings below. Go down one more and build the metalworks. And then the middle one can be the finished goods. Bins and barrels are used as stockpiles. Also, we have those. Yep. That much I know. Having this awesome dude doing the engraving is going to take like 6.5 weeks. So what I'm going to do is, for now, I'm going to put some beds just in here. Just going to say use closest material, plop some beds down in here. That's good. Just give them some beds for now. That's just been picked up. Good, cool. So I'll let them carve, but we'll go ahead and place the bed so at least they have somewhere to pass out. Upstairs, we're going to put in some furnishings for tables. I think we'll probably make this top piece here a tavern, wouldn't we? That might be a nice idea. Let's say we start with some tables along the back. Oh, I didn't make tables. Right, about that. Oops. Stonemason's workshop. Okay, stonemason's workshop is... we need tables and chairs, please. Tables. Endlessly repeat. Mason. Work order. Thrones, I believe, yes. Rock thrones are the beasts we need there. Good. Continue, my friends. Ah, are you dreaming of rainbows, or are you sleeping? I'm not sure what happened there. 8 without a table. Goes berserk. You're not wrong, Slim. You're not wrong. Alright, this has to be done, like, today, Junior. It's one that's not finished. Ba-ba-bum-ba-da-ba-da-bum-bum. Missed. Furniture. Bed. there. There you go, carve that out nicely. And I'll put in a chest in here. Ah, there you go. Okay, that's what I wanted. And then we'll put in the cabinets here and here. Stellar. We have 10 dwarfs. Because apparently that's not a high enough priority message to message me in a way that I know. Some immigrants have arrived. Yay! Okay, we got 3 new people. Let's go meet the new folk. We have chinchillas everywhere getting slaughtered by our epic ranger of warrior death. And some tanning happening. Oh, cancels hunt, no ammunition. Just used 100 bolts on chinchillas? We better have a lot of chinchilla leather. Is anybody else wondering why we... There's some honey badger leather. Cave silk. Do they reuse this thing for storing or not? Oh, there's still a ton of copper bolts here. Why are you having issues with ammunition, dude? Or he just ran out of ammunition, probably while fighting? I think that must have been it. That must have been it. Yeah, spare tree barrel, or spore tree barrels, bags. Lots of good stuff. Threads, ropes. We got water skins. Wonderful. Yeah, that would be funny, Cook. That would be. Set up wooden bolt production. Set only wooden bolts for hunting and training. Oh, how do we do that? How do I do that? Wooden bolts for... maybe in stocks? No. Maybe where like the kitchen thing was. What was it? Yes. In the kitchens, we have an order for things like this. Seeds, drinks, meats. Okay, stone use. No. Work details. No. Standing orders. Where would we have... Dwarven children. We got 2 dwarven children. And they can outdo chores. Excellent. Get to work, kids. Love it. I'm not sure. Do you know where that is? Used to know in the old UI, yeah. In a while. Past creatures, place work orders, nobles, administered objects, justice. Named objects, symbols written. No. Maybe in squads. Equipment. Yeah, he's out of bolts for some reason. I don't know. I mean, that would be so much better if we had him actually just hunting. Actually, there was an order about like cleanup stuff. Hold on a second. Where was that? Standing orders. Refuse and dumping. Automated workshops. No. Automatically weave all thread. Use any cloth. Automatically collect webs. You shut that off for now. Slaughter any marked animals. Automatically butcher carcasses. Automatically clean fish. Automate kitchen. Automate tannery. Workers gather animals, food, furniture, bodies, minerals, wood. Okay. There's like a retrieve objects thing, right? Forbid unused ammunition. Forbid used ammunition. I think this is forbidding used ammunition during sieges is fine. But maybe he'll go pick up his ammo that was left behind. I don't know. Well, he's fishing right now, which maybe he ran out of ammo and just hasn't gotten around to going and picking more up. Maybe that's it. Can't prepare fish because he didn't get a fish. He got a mussel. So that's what? Just going to be eaten? Hold on. Where's the center? There it is. I don't know. All right. The farming seems to be okay. What's this? This is Pigtail. Okay, does this mean they're actually growing here or what? Withered plump helmet. Why do we have withered plump helmets? Is this a fail potential or what's going on? I'm not certain what's happening here. There is an item on the ground. Plump helmet. This is a plump helmet. Okay. How about here? This is a withered plump helmet. Well, why would I want them to be withered? That sounds like a bad idea. Perhaps we need the ability to let them harvest. Is it maybe that certain people, not enough people are harvesting? Maybe that's in our orders. Work orders, laborers, standing orders. Everybody harvests, only farmers. Everybody can harvest. I don't think the default. I don't think the harvest matters. I don't think who does the harvest matters, does it? You're currently hiking, so somebody else will have to check the wiki. Has the wiki been updated already? Yeah, we got withered plump helmets all over the place. Why is that? Why are we getting withered plump helmets? No orders in the kitchens? Shouldn't we have lots of tasks in the kitchen requiring food? Yeah, I didn't figure it would be. I imagined it would take a couple days. Okay, we're in late summer. I'm going to go ahead and switch this and let them actually go ahead and carve this out. Let's close the squad thing. I want this to become a real thing to do. Go ahead. That mining done. We might be out of barrels. And we haven't, plump helmets can't be cooked and they might be out of barrels, so that makes sense to me. Let's see what we can address that. Do we have open barrels? Let's see. Would it warn me if there was a thing with barrels? The raw fish message is going to be getting very annoying. This task came from work order, yeah, and it's queued the task. We've got both tasks queued. Bitter orange wooden barrel is in there, and it's, oh, maybe it's just not got enough plump helmets? I mean, really, I need to get these closer. So let's do, go here. We're going to go ahead and change the plan here. I'm going to cut this right here. And then I'm going to, can I move workshops, or do I just stockpile links? I don't think I can move the workshop that's already exists, right? I have to remake a new one. Farming still here. Workshop, farming, kitchen here. Good, go. Go, 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 go. I hope this path works. Is this going to work to get to the trading? Well, we'll find out when we get there, because it'll message. There'll be an indicator. There used to be, anyways, in the old ones. Oops, keep the speed going. There used to be an indicator that there's really like no sound. Just dawned on me. Why do I have absolutely no sound in this game? Hold on a second. I mean, I can hear little things in the background, but I can't hear. You hear sound, like, the ambient sound isn't that great. Maybe there's just not a lot of sounds in. You get storm, I just don't get, like, you know, crafts, like, sounds like from them crafting or any of that jazz. Maybe that's normal. Alright, our kitchen orders. Oh, I see. So this work order, specific for this shop, that's fine. I'd like you to make easy meals. 10 easy meals, please, for now, daily. And maybe we'll also get you to make, as another work order, some fine meals. And again, repeat that. Good, that sounds lovely. Although we have already 10 dwarves, so maybe those numbers need to be upped. Yeah, I think they do. Let's go to 25 of each. There we go. 25 of each. That might be excessive, might be not excessive at this point. I don't know. Not certain, lads. Not certain. There's a seagull around. You can build a new one. Manager task will carry over if you do the manager task from the manager page. If you do the manager task from here, it says work orders can be added specifically for this shop. And this work order is specifically for that shop. If I go to work orders down here, this specific kitchen has the job. I believe that's what it's telling me. Now I could test that and see. Still, we don't have an order, right? There's no work orders here. If I disassemble this still, this place doesn't have work orders. So that's not the case there. If I go to work orders here, and I go here to create a new work order, brew, drinks from fruit, can use any shop. Yeah, that's the problem. So I can't, hold on. The work orders, change the number of times the task will be performed. I click, let's see, where's those? Oh yeah, they're gone. The moment I told the thing to be deleted. Okay, so that's the advantage to doing them in here. Yeah, so that's, I'll have to keep that in mind. But for now, I like this. I'm going to leave it as is. They gave this order. I'm going to cancel that for now. Here we go. Fruit and drink from plant. I'm going to say you do 25 of each, if you can. Probably will only do the plants most of the time. It's a little more awkward because you can't back to this page. Once you click here, you can't go back to that page as far as I understand. I don't know that there's a way to backtrack that to that exact job. Yeah, I'm not sure. But those are specifically assigned to that work order. That's interesting. That is how that works now. I thought so. Alright, so these withered plump helmets. Why? Why are they withered? And does that become refuse or what? I don't know. Alright, let's take this beast apart. Fishery and the butcher shop are probably going to stay there for now, I think. I could put them in here. Wouldn't be a bad idea, I suppose. Tanning and leather working can go in here as well somewhere. How's the smoothing going? Lovely. Lovely work. You have a kaolinite rock on your bed. Well, not much I can do about that, is it? Go ahead with the doors. There and there, please. That's smoothed, oddly enough. That is smoothed. That has been smoothed. So we could dig out some more. Let's see how the this thing worked. Okay, that seems to have done decently. Let's put the trading post in here. Building present. Oh, you're right, because I was immediately trying to put a second one in. So I have to have that pathable, or used to have that pathable by a 3 wide thing. I imagine that's the same because it looks like this is our cart and it was similar size. So hopefully that's still the case. What you doing, buddy? Who is this? Oh yeah, right. We have a few new members. Let's go have a look at our new members. 2 children. Okay. Did we just get 2? We got 2 children and a somebody. Who did we get? Oh, a jeweler. Bomric Lollardelleth. Bomric Lollardelleth. How you doing? Oh, 4 children and 2 lovers. I wonder if you're responsible for the children here. Where is relationships? Oh, these 2 are here. Yeah, there we go. Passing acquaintance with Stag and Gravity. Etem is a deity that he follows. Stukas is a lover. I don't know why the other lover's not listed, but we have his second eldest daughter. His eldest daughter and his only son are gone. Maybe they're older. I don't know. They don't have details for them, but the other two are with us here. So it was the old fellow here with his epic beard. He is 111, so I think he's the oldest in the group right now. Him and two of his kids showed up. He's a legendary gem cutter. Ooh, baby. We struck pay dirt with this one. All right. Now you are going to be the legendary gem cutter, and nobody else is going to do that. Thank you. Let's go to labors. Add new detail. I want. Where is it gonna be? Jewelry. Jewelry jobs are for this fellow alone. Lovely. Only the jeweler can do the jewelry tasks. Does Plump Helmet Spawn have a graphic? The spawn? I'm not sure. We've got a field that says it has it, but it shows up empty. I think when they're planted until they start growing, they don't actually show up. Because that was the case for both the Plump Helmet and the Pigtails, I believe, when they initially started. I think Pigtail seeds, it lists that there are 3 Pigtail seeds growing in this place. And this one shows a whole bunch of Plump Helmet spawn in here. Wait, why? Oh, the Pigtail seeds will stop because they haven't been processed, right? So I need a weaver's hut for that. Okay, in which case I want to do... I think this will be stone stockpile. And then this will be a goods stockpile. And down here will be another crafting space. I'm going to go ahead and let the miners go hog on this. Doink. Make it happen, fellas. I like that. Hey, we have another bedroom made there. Excellent. Now, I think bedrooms can be assigned specifically... if I do multi, yes, do multi and then do this. There you go. Okay, it's assigning a big chunk of space. Okay. Undo. Cancel. And this bedroom here should probably be canceled as well. Good. All right, let's try that again so they're all the same size and make sense. It totally makes sense now. If I go like this, it's going to chunk that whole space and say there are 3 bedrooms created. Done. Okay, that's interesting. It chose to leave this wall with... Okay. I mean, it's fine. We will assign this one back to the expedition leader, because that was his room anyways. And this one can be our new fine jeweler. Lovely. Actually, does that... his kids don't use the bed, do they? What do kids do in this version? I don't have a clue. Do the children need the same room as their parents? I don't understand. I don't have a clue. So this bed would be assigned to who? Would it just be... would somebody just pick that up now that it's a bed? I think. Yeah, I'm not sure, Jack. I'm not sure how that would work. It should. When I did them, they showed up. You have the Plump Helmet spawns. Don't make sure your kitchen go into here under labor and kitchen, and make sure you shut off Plump Helmet as a do not allow them to cook it. Shut off the permissions for cooking Plump Helmets. Is it time to... Probably oak saplings, good. Oats. Now, I'm going to go ahead and zoom out again here, and we're going to go ahead and give another order to gather what we can from the area. Like everything gatherable. Go ahead. Zoom. Wonder if the children can do gathering. Let's see. Asks labor. What was it under again? Not that. That's a for sure. Not work orders. Ah, here. Chores. Yes. No, it doesn't look like they can gather. They can feed patients and prisoners. They can milk animals. They can haul stone, haul wood, haul items, bury things. A little odd. Hauling food, hauling. They can do cleaning, and they can operate levers. But apparently, they cannot gather herbs from the field. So that's all right. Oh, and it is now early autumn. First of limestone. Couldn't find out how to do it, but if you pressed update the equipment button, the dwarf will run off and grab their equipment. Oh. Well, that's good. Click here. Equipment. Update equipment. Find him. Follow him. He is busy on the hunt. So, he's hunting, which means he must have picked up... I think it was just that he didn't have them at the time. Yeah, he's got bolts still. I think he just didn't go and pick them up. Now, about that, where is the military options? Uniform. He has killed 8 chinchilla females, 9 male chinchillas, and 1 chinchilla in the Tooth of Dwelling. When did that happen? Where did you go off and kill a chinchilla that was in another area? Did it like walk to the next tile as you shot it? It's impressive. Yeah, I don't know where the controls would be for that. We could assign him a hunting dog. That would be a good idea. War dog, maybe not. Okay, so he's got fishing and hunting work details. And can do other stuff. Picking up equipment. And there, the puppy's with him now. Yay, his hunting dog joined him. I don't know if that's a good idea, but feels like the right thing to do. Alright, so now I'm going to need a stockpile in here. Maybe that's why stuff is withering on the vine. I don't know. We're going to put a stockpile... I'm going to put a stockpile like this. You say accept, go to food, custom the food. So it does not have any seeds, does not have prepared meals, and doesn't have drinks. I'll put the drinks and the prepared meals somewhere else, like down in here. Sort of, somewhere in here. For now, we will do a stockpile there. Accept. Food, custom, none. Prepared meals. Good. Another stockpile here. Accept. Just drinks. Max barrels. Max barrels, good. And this one is allowed max barrels, so they won't like try to fill it up with 48 empty barrels, whatever it is, 42 empty barrels. What they will do is when they stock something that holds stuff in here, they're allowed to stock things in here that hold barrels, that are in barrels, instead of having to take the food out or the booze out or whatever, right? I also want a stockpile right here, except custom finished goods. Where are barrels? Not in finished goods, apparently. Where are they? Furniture? Is a barrel considered a furniture? Barrels, there we go. Okay. Then this. None of that's going to be stuff holding barrels, right? And then I go here, erase, take this middle one out, boom. And that is kitchen barrels stock. Stoke, sure. And this is the kitchen raw foods. Good. We have this one as drinks. And this one as meals. Good. Okay. Did we end up building tables? Furnitures. We sure did. Use closest. Keep going. All right, let's put in like that. Oh, I only got 9. That's fine. And then we'll go to furniture and get chairs. Oh, didn't work. Haha. That one can be canceled, and then I'll do that again. We'll plop it up there. Oh, it didn't have any more. How'd that work? It didn't, but sort of, kind of, maybe. Have we made... We got the nest boxes. Did we make any mugs? We have 2 nest boxes. No crafts, mugs. Who's our worker here? This will be Zulban. How's Zulban doing? Zulban is making rock doors. Right, of course he is. Is this the stone workshop? I'm going to go ahead and cancel you, stone workshop, up here. It doesn't need to be up here anymore. I'll think about the tanner and leather later, but... There's Zulban. Right away coming to the shop. What's he making? What you working on, Zulban? A rock nest box. I think it would be cool to make the animal pens somewhere over here. What do you think? None of the seeds have graphite. Fully grown plants do, though. Okay, cool. Thanks, Slim. Glad to be passing that on. And that was for you, Zach. Okay, maybe over here, actually. Can we can have the birds and stuff in here. Let's see about how that's gonna work. I'd like to have a place to keep our drakes, and I'd like to have a place to keep our piggies. If we're gonna, where are we gonna have the butchering? If we had the butchering down here, it's probably okay, right? Yeah, here's the thought. If I go to blueprint mode, and we were to put in a... Oh, that's the wrong feature. If we put in there... I guess it doesn't have to be number 1. But we put in... mine that. And let's say we mine like this far. And then we would smooth this. Or not? Oh, can I not blueprint in this? Maybe not. I'd probably have to remove this stuff, right? These rope slopes to do this. Let's go to here. Actually, let's go here and put up a ramp in this tile, but for real, not for pretends. Which one? There you go. I actually want that cut out. Just gonna smooth that piece off. If this is a butcher and a butcher and a what is it? Fishery spot right in here. Thoughts? I don't know. We did that, and then we had that might be enough space. And then we had a storage space for like leather and animals and that junk over here. So some sort of storage facility like this, connecting both shops. You also do like an entryway there for that. This would be stuff that is not refuse. Then we need to get rid of the refuse in here and probably put it like out the door somewhere. Because that's the good thing you do want to see at the front of the castle. Just a pile of crap thrown out on the floor. I think it's a great idea. And then over here we can do the animals. So if we did, I don't know how big of a space we're going to need for the, like for birds and stuff. What if we do a nice, doesn't have to be huge, I suppose. For that, and then some space for the pigs. I don't know, pigs seem like they'd need more space than the birds. Let's do this. And then connect those, and then say, instead we remove this. Is that an absurd amount of space for them, or I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Door there, and we'll do a door set in here for the piggies. So we'd have the pigs in here, we'll have the chicken, or the birds in here. I don't know. What do you think? What do you think of that, Eric and friends? Because Eric's probably got more experience himself than I probably ever will be able to get in this game. I love it, though. Oh my goodness, doors exploded out from a carpenter shop. Ah, okay. Let's put... Oh, good gracious. It just dawned on me that I've got this thing here. But we have no doors. We haven't even put in our doors. Good gracious. You're a lunatic, man. What are you doing not putting in your doors? The place is wide open to anybody to eat through. Oh, goodness gracious. Alright, that's kind of dumb. I can do that here. Any material, because they're all the same, will be fine by me. Thank you. Alright, and then we're going to go down here, and we're going to start putting in door there. You have a door. You have a door. You have a door. You have a door. You have a door, and you have a door. Lovely. And then we'll do the smoothing job again. It can be a priority 3, so he'll finish the job he's on to do this. And then we'll do this. Lovely. Do all the way across here. Like it. All that jazz. Excellent. Those are smooth, smooth, smooth. Rough. Oh, we don't need to... We don't do the stairwell, but that's fine. Smooth, smooth, smooth. Excellent. I don't want to do the inside, but I'll do around the doors. It's going to be a fancy place. Oh, these were all... Yeah, not real. I meant to have those actual jobs. There we go. So that'll get all of the bedrooms smoothed out. Now, what's in here? We have limonite. Limonite. I want to put in beds now. Furniture. Bed. Closest. Keep going. Let's go. Bed. 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 I'll wait on that one. Let him finish smoothing. And then I want to put in the some chests for them. Said bed. And we'll put in some cabinets. It's a lovely place to live. Aren't you jealous? Could have a teeny tiny little bedroom. Actually, that's, you know, it's not actually that unreasonable. But holy crap! Didn't expect them to fill that up. Didn't realize we had that much alcohol. But hey, nice. Oh, is this only like a few of them? What's in here? How much? This is a dwarven wine barrel. Desert lime wood, number 5. How much dwarven wine? Is that just 1 unit of dwarven wine in there? 3 in there, 1 in there. Okay, yeah, that's why it's taking so much space. Okay, fair enough. What we got above here? We could. So this level is the entryway. That's where the kitchen is. We go down one, we've got where the food stocks is, and we go over here, and then we go down another one, and we've got where the this storage is. We could make this space much more robust as far as storage. We could put in a stairwell here. I like this idea. Okay, this could be convoluted and fun, or it's just going to make a disastrous mess. But this is going to be like probably our like tavern hall, something like that. So let's say we have how do I want this? This floor to be storage, right? And then it can be like a big old, semi-big old storage. I don't know if that's big, but anyways, something big old storage. It's like this size, only that level, and then we'll put a set of stairs up into it. And where do we want the said set of stairs? In here? In the hallway, or do we want it in here? Like you bring the food stuffs in here, and then you come from the dining room and you go get your stuff from here. Not idea at all. Right in the corner? Put 2 stairwells in? Maybe that's okay. Stairwell. From here up to here. From here down to here. That did not work. It did. That's a downstair. It will not make an upstair here? I don't build stairs, do I? I don't think you build stairs anymore, do you? You do. Okay. Wait, we have to pre-build the stairs as a thing now? I are confused. You can build staircases to connect different elevations. Staircases must span at least 2 elevations. Requires boulder, block, or wood. Okay. Go ahead and bang out some blocks from here. Make rock blocks. I'm going to say give me... I think blocks hold in bins. If I'm not mistaken. If I am mistaken, please correct me. Before I disastrously fill our whole fortress with single tile space. But that's a good size, you say? Okay, cool. There's the doors. Okay, we now have at least a pretense to have some closing capacity. What I would like to have is a spot for there and there, and I don't want those in blueprint mode, please. I want them for reals. Top priority there and there. Chop those out, please. And that means I need this guy over here to go ahead and make a rock mechanism. Oh! It is time to talk to our friend. The dudes have come. The merchants are on their way. The outpost liaison, Godin Gignethel from Asmil Shadmal has arrived. Right click to dismiss. Thank you. Brown Jasper and Brimstone. Sounds tasty. War Dog is fighting. Oh no. Why is the War Dog fighting? What does this mean? A chinchilla! Stray dog charges the chinchilla. Collides with the chinchilla. The chinchilla is knocked over and knocked backwards. Well, so much for that chinchilla. He's going to have his butt whooped. There's a whole bunch of errors and some weather. Autumn has come. The bed order was completed, the rock table, and the thrones were completed. Yes, but I hope I set them to repeats. More chinchilla fighting. Lots and lots of chinchilla fighting. How are we doing on gem creation here? Look at these beauties. Look at all these beauties. Now, did we make any crafts? If we haven't made crafts yet, we should probably do so. I'm going to take up some of these beds. I'll just pick them up and either put them in a storage somewhere or just continue their shenanigans. Can't build upstairs on top of downstairs. I didn't want to build upstairs on top of downstairs. I'm trying to build below. Let's take that out. Take that out. Okay, well, in that case, I can... No, I can't. Going up or down. I'm going to start here and go up. It doesn't make the stairwell there. Start here and go up. Okay, we'll leave that as a 1. See if they actually are able to do that from down here. I don't know. That's the idea, though. Diplomacy is upon us. This is where we ended up last time. See, we got here so much quicker. Started it much earlier and got here sooner. Okay. Expedition leader Shadowblade meets with the outpost liaison. I am the liaison of the mountain homes. Let's discuss your situation. Okay. There's much to share. Information added to the civilization world map. Look at this. Watch. Right click. Boom. It's gone. Diplomacy's still open, but I didn't destroy it. And this is the world map. Now, this was here before, but of course, I had it paused, or I hadn't looked at it. The world created at the beginning of the game is active, and others may take an interest in your outpost as it grows. Stolen artifacts and kidnapped citizens can be recovered by preparing missions from this screen. You can also cause trouble, if you'd like, to raid your neighbors. Raids are created by clicking on the site not belonging to your civilization. We can train up a militia and go actually have them do something. They go beat up bad guys. This is what? Is this our clan or what's the green? I don't understand what it is. Center on our fort. There's our fort right there. Ha ha. Look at that beautiful fort, huh? Isn't that lovely? And our civilization is the blue guys. So we're on the front edge. We're on the south here. We have a cobalt fort. Population approximately 10. Approximately 40 of them. A human town down here with a good 40 or 400 people or whatever. It's 300 people. There's a human castle. Grizzly pots just off this way. These are elves, I believe. Oh, I think this light thing is telling us of the new rumored information, right? Artifact rumored. Oh. Ooh, so we can go hunt some... We can go treasure hunting, huh? When you drag stairs, the first will be up or down, depending on the direction you drag. Then the ones between will be... Yeah. Will be up, down, in the last layer. So if you start at the top, put in, start a stair, and you go down like 5 layers, the top one will be a down stair, the bottom will be an up stair, and everything in between will be both. Yep. We noticed that on that, we ran into that on the last stream. So this is, what is this, the, oh, news and rumors. Oh, okay. There is rumors of, what is this, dwarves heading here? Oh, look at this, this looks like a goblin raid happening here. In late spring of 100, the army of Syrupspawms Roundhates marched on tongue kisses. Is tongues kisses? This is the dwarven hillock of tongues kisses. Oh no. That's about the mayor. Became expedition leader. Group calling itself the Greater Fountain founded land tomes. That's this style right here. This one marched on was, oh my goodness. Got a big attack here. It looks like maybe this group was sending out in early spring, became holy gladness of the doctrine of angels, replacing her older brother, Cole Haltube. Yeah, So this is the Cursed Crucifixions. Cursed Crucifixions peace? Oh no, we're at peace with them. I see. This is the Cursed Crucifixions. We're at peace with them, but they're raiding these villages. The armies marched on these places. This is terrible. We're down here. This is our... we're on the Fatal Continent, the Tooth of Dwellings, the Dwarven Fortress of Syrupspawms. Or spasms. Syrupspawms. That's hard to say. Syrupspawms. Your location. The Ceiling of Beguiling is our government. And the Merchants of Confusion is our civilization, which is what all these guys are. Interesting. I like it. All right. Missing citizens. Artifacts. Ooh, they're everywhere. We haven't any artifacts. I'm sad. Cool. Okay, so that's that. Anyways, that's neat. Let's continue our diplomacy stuff. I've never looked at that before, so that's pretty cool. All right. Godden Giganthul has much to share. Look okay now. Make requests for the next year's caravan. They'll charge more for these items. Okay, so we could do more honey badger leather. We like that. That was tasty. I'm joking. It was just good honey badger leather we got. Do we need other stuff? I mean, maybe another iron anvil would be good. Not a bad idea. We could go with some more crossbows. We haven't done the military stuff at all. We could definitely order some bolts. I think we'll get some leather armor going. We'll work on our own other armor later. Kids could use some toys. Toy hammers. You know, I could get the kids some toy hammers. But we'll pass on that. We'll probably make our own. Pets. Yeah, I wouldn't mind having more dogs. We can train them. Oh, we needed, what was it that we had for our animal? Was it a water buffalo? Yaks. We need a yak bull. We need a yak bull, guys, because we have a yak. Drinks? I mean, yes? Isn't that always the case? Or maybe we don't do drinks, maybe we do cheese. No, we'll do drinks. Which one is it is it dwarven ale? No, dwarven wine that we make, right? From the mushrooms? I think it's dwarven wine. Didn't it used to be ale? I don't know. Meat, snow, fish, plants, garden veggies, stones, cages. We've got thread. Do we need like silk thread and all that, or are we okay to just have like the one? We don't have any glass. I should actually ask them to bring a bit of green glass. Just that's for like for strange moods and stuff. Do I need yarn? Plum helmet wine. It is wine. Okay. I don't know where I was with that. My apologies. My heresy. What a fool. I'll leave the plum helmet wine off. We'll go with ale, beer, and rum as a request. That's a lot of things probably to request, but... Cups, mugs, gauntlets, tools. No. Okay. Should I have yarn as well? I don't know if we need sand as well. Don't have any. I brought a bit of sand for that event. I saw that it only cost one. I brought a bit of sand. But do we need yarn and leather and cloth? Like, do they have to have each of them as an option when we get to that stage, or what? I don't know. We've got the silk and plant and leather and yarn. Yarn, thread, and silk are interchangeable. Okay, good. I think this is fine. They done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 different things we said. Well, that was a lot. Ammunition and headwear. Okay. Ammunition and headwear. The export agreed to apply the trades next year. Not the currently present stuff. Cool. So they want ammunition and they want headgear. So if we make, leather hats, they'll buy them. We make crossbow bolts, they'll buy them. 2 people are ecstatic. Is that the kids? Hold on a second. No. Gravity, Cat the Miner, and Stag, are both ecstatic. Lovely. Okay, so that was that conversation. Now, I believe what we also need to do is go up here. Yeah. Move goods. Excellent. Okay. So we don't want to sell our ammunition or our anvil. Why do we have honey badger leather armor here? Did I make him do 2 of them, or did you just take it off? I see. But we can minimize these pages. So gypsum, this is a jaguar leather bag, but it's actually full of gypsum. Okay. Pigtail bags. Sand bag, gypsum bag. These are actually, the bags are made of pigtail. Okay, so we got sand and gypsum. Plump helmet spawn down here. 33 items. Yeah, we're good on the plump helmet spawns for sure. This is gypsum, that's fine. Water buffalo leather bag, that's a sand bag. Leather bag or gypsum bag. Some bunch of empty bags here and some plaster. Okay. Dimple cup spawns. More sandbags and rock nuts, seeds. Okay, good. Barrels. We could sell some of our dwarven wine, for instance. That might be of value. I don't know. 16 bucks doesn't seem like a huge value, but James, have a great night, man. Bolts and leather hoods. Got it. What? Bolts and leather hoods. Yeah. Well, we got a decent amount of beds. I didn't realize we had so many beds. Now, this is not gonna offer to sell beds we have stashed somewhere, I imagine. So these are all empty wooden bins. Those are all empty bins. Those are all empty. That's not a good sign. Mussel shells. No value, but I bet you we could craft with those. It doesn't look like we got much to sell this guy. We do have cut gems, though. That's a thing we can do. We can also sell doors. Oh, there you go. Made shale earrings. Yeah, go ahead and sell that. I assume that anything in here is not somebody's personal equipment. Is that the case? Like, why is this honey badger high boots listed here? Is he out of his uniform? Why is this all here? Huh. I could sell some mugs. For Quill. Yeah. Why do we have all this honey badger gloves right here? And the honey badger leggings. Isn't he supposed to have them equipped? See, he's got one leather right there. I don't want to sell rough gems. I want to sell cut gems, though. I think maybe we'll just sell all the cut gems, eh? They're pretty. Sure, we could sell all the cut gems. That's some number of things. Legwear, plants, quivers, rough gems, stones, tables, and hides, threads, thrones, tools. There's some low value nest boxes. The wheelbarrow's worth 100. Well, oh, we got lots of wheelbarrows. Look how much money they're worth. What if I go make some more wheelbarrows? Let's just sell off all the wheelbarrows and make some more. Those look valuable. I don't want to sell any axes or weapons. Yeah, see, there should be 2 crossbow bolts if everything else... You know, he's got it equipped. One of the quivers and a crossbow bolt are not on this list. So, that's interesting to me. Oh, hi, merchants. There they come. As they begin to unload their stuff. I guess this is their stuff, this is my stuff? It's interesting. Yeah, see, it's putting the gems up on here. People are pouring in to take things in. Awaiting 19 items. Still being delivered. Cool, what's this? Merchants have arrived and are unloading their goods. Thank you. Started raining. Uh-oh. Hunting dog has given birth to a puppy. Yay! And a piglet. Yay! That's awesome. I'm going to go ahead here for a moment while I'm thinking about it. And we're going to get these. Oh, that's not done. Do that. This right here for our creatures, and this here for other creatures. or interior creatures. Hopefully we can get them in before the winter. Now the yaks, unfortunately, I don't know that these guys are going to... Oh, maybe. We don't know yet if they're going to trade stuff. We can send the broker shortly, but I don't need to yet. What I'm thinking, before I forget, also we're going to put in the levers here. Levers. I'm going to put that one. I don't have any levers. Thought we queued up some mechanisms. Looks like we did. Okay, so the question I was having was about our guy here, our friend here, and his equipment. Actually, we can click on him. That would be better, right? Yeah, he has none of his leather gear on, does he? Oh, there's leather glove. He's got a mug. Why did he take off his gear? He's supposed to be equipped. Not there. It's under equipment. Details. Uniform worn over clothes. Yeah. It says leather armor. We never made the hood, did we? Did I just not make a hood? Make leather hood. Okay. Yeah, there's high boots right there, sitting in here. And he has his equipped? He doesn't. I don't understand it. He's got alpaca shoes. He doesn't have his armor on either. But he's supposed to. Isn't he? Decorate with shells is good. What do you mean, like at the jeweler's shop? No, he's supposed to wear it all the time, isn't he? Oh, this doesn't mean he's supposed to wear it all the time. Oh. Maybe I was misreading that, maybe. Huh? Oh, he's in ready mode, really? I mean, do stagger. And then the schedule. How do we do this again? Oops. Did not mean to do that. I just edited that, or just screwed that up totally. There we go. That's the job I need them to have. Okay, hold on. So in off duty, I can edit off duty and say equip orders, equip always. Done editing. And then tell them to be in off duty mode. And then also go here and say update equipment. There he goes, running off to do something. Is he just delivering stuff? Bringing items to the depot. Bringing items to the depot. Pouring in to grab the stuff from down here. Fishing. Really? And he did not go and update his equipment. He's wet. Every orifice. His front teeth are wet from the rain. No wonder they get upset about it. Close your mouth, buddy. Okay, that didn't work. Editing routine off duty. Sleep room at will. Whip always. And to patrol. Doesn't this... This should be assigning for everybody. No special orders. Routine off duty. Okay, maybe I need to put him into training then and just say equip always. At least 10. I just click there. Done editing. Constant training routine. Are you now going to get equipped? Follow him around. He's off to... Oh, he is wearing something. Why is this not... The heck did you just do? Oh, now he's equipped? Oh, this is weird. Does he have like some sort of backpack where he can equip things at random in places? But he's still running around. Soldier, no activity. Okay, well, that's not great. I want him to not be doing that, but we go to off duty and I edit this, click on him and say there, edit, and then make him off duty. Done. What happens to his gear? It immediately disappears. Yeah, I know they need him barracks for training. What I'm trying to figure out is why he won't keep his armor with him, because he keeps throwing it down like in here. There's the glove, and so those items are sitting around waiting to be traded, which is not ideal. Let's send a broker to the depot. I don't know that... Well, obviously I don't want to send any other stuff there, so... Not the stuff that he had there. Are there any mugs? I thought I told them to build them, but... Flasks? Huh? A flask containing dwarven ale right now? That's interesting. Cut gems. You haven't cut any more gems in the last 3 minutes. Fine. There's a ring available, though. That must be from the crafts that he's making. Yeah, see his gear sitting on the ground, and it is most definitely tradable. Okay. Take the mechanisms. Ah, we got mugs available now. A few more. Good. Earrings. Okay. Alright. Body parts, we can sell muscles. Muscle shells. Those don't sound like body parts to me. Alright, so well, I definitely didn't prepare very well for that. At least we'll have something to trade, I suppose. 6 more items need to be delivered. 5. 4. 3. Thanks, kids. 2. 1. And trade. Alright. This is the merchant. Greetings from the mountain homes. Your efforts are legend there. Let us trade. He seems willing to trade. Let's find this beautiful... I think this was like the first one we did one of these. Apparently you really want to offer gifts to them. Helps. So we can just like give them, I don't know, we'll give them 2 of these. We'll say, here you go. Here's a gift for the mountain homes. I'll see that our leader gets this offering. Yay! So those just disappear off the trade. We don't get any of that. That's fine. Cut gems? Sounds good. Goblets? Sell them. A ring? We got earrings. We'll have lots of stuff next time, don't worry. And I have these wonderful wheelbarrows that are probably going to be way too heavy. But sure, you can take them. Oh no, he's fine. He's allowed weight is good. Value of 0, trade offer, or trade profits 1,300. So basically we can buy almost nothing from him. He has cut gems to sell us. Nice. I could get some glass. That's probably not a bad idea. I'll take, one of the glass, please. Sandy, clay. We got that sort of stuff taken care of. Ropes. What is a shirik? Oh, it's an instrument. Puzzle box. Look at that. $300 for a puzzle box. Well, that's going to crash. So the profit showing green, if I understand, is he's very likely to be happy with that trade. Fair enough. A turkey hen, a rooster. These are in cages. Blue peacock. Okay. Barrels with rum. Contains 1 item, huh? Don't get to see the quality of it, but there's an item in there, we promise you. Some buckets, some warhammers. Isn't silver a really good warhammer because it's weighted? Am I remembering that correctly? Silver's really heavy, but gold is a terrible weapon choice because, of course, it like squishes really easy. We could get a better crossbow. Don't think so. I'm gonna skip on the training stuff too. The gear. Bronze cap. Boxes. What else we got? Bags. Bags containing sugar, plaster, lime, wheat flour, more sugar, cloth bins. Don't know if I need them. Decorating with shells adds value to items as a study with gems and etching with leather. Okay. I like that idea. We could get like items that would, oh, copper bolts. Oh, $1,000 for 20. Oh, those are really good copper bolts. That's the little symbols beside the words. Seem to be like quality. Ilmenite crown for $18. Large gems. I don't know that I need those. I'll wait on the anvils for next time. Maybe we'll put one on there in case we don't come up with anything else that we want. Meat. We could do some meat. It's pretty cheap. A handful of, there's some prepared dog spleen. Yummy. If we brought some plump helmet directly in, if we purchased some plump helmet, we'd be able to like brew it right away. Quarry bush leaves. What are they for? I think they're used as a food, right? I think so. I think we have silk thread. I think those are fine. I don't know what this word is. Braise? Braise? I don't know. A backpack, quiver, enormous silver corkscrews, llama cheese. Oh, we could get crutches and splints going. The Year for Everyone. A copy of The Year for Everyone. Codices? I don't know what the codices and stuff do. I know you can have, like, people reading books and learning about necromancy and then becoming necromancers and destroying your place. That sounds very entertaining. Now, we're only asking for, like, a tiny amount of stuff. What should we be getting, man? Quarry bush is food, yes. Okay, I thought so. Give me some, I mean, I really like my cheese. One hemp camel cheese. Llama cheese. Let's get some llama cheese. Tomatillos. Oh, those are expensive. Those are real expensive. Bitter vetch, paper leaves, get a few more plump helmets. If I keep grabbing these, when does it hit the he's not happy with it anymore? Wombat kidney. Tasty. Did pick an anvil up. $1,000 for the bolts. Maybe that's their shortage problem. Don't want like cloth, but I might make I'm not sure what I should grab. What the heck did I just click? Did I just screw that whole process up? I mean, oh, really? It seriously just canceled it all because of what did I do? Right click or something? Oh, that's busted. It should pause it as is, obviously. Very obviously. Oh, that's annoying. I was gonna get the glass. We'll get a couple of these glass. Don't even need a couple of them. Play. Alright, that's frustrating, but oh well. I'm past it now. I'm okay. Turkey and rooster peacock. No. We could get some rum. Not expensive. Milk would go into cooking. Get a bit of rum. some beer, some ale. Wonderful. Recommend a few ropes. I have 3. Are you recommending more than I get more ropes? I feel like this this scroll thing is not great. The scroll rate is really low. Maybe that's my mouse. No, it's not. The scroll rate's really low, but if I do this, it jitters in a way that you kind of lose focus on what it's doing. This is not smooth. It's like jumps and steps. That's a little awkward. I'll just keep scrolling the really slow mode. But I don't know if what I missed when I was scrolling that other stuff, but zoom, zoom. That's what I was doing. I was trying to speed scroll and I bumped the wrong control. An anvil. 315 value, so we're offering him a profit of $9.95 right now. We definitely want to grab a bit more of the lesser expensive plebeian foods. I'll load up on the plump helmets if they've got them. Still green for his profits. Some of this is like really pricey. I don't want the quarry leaves. I think we can grow those, can't we? Am I remembering that right? Garlic bulbs, tomato. Oh, lovely amount of foods here. Okay, so this is like right now, maybe he's getting to the point where he's like, all right, fine, let's get to this. Give me some more profits. I don't know if that's the case, but it's saying green right now, so it's like he's okay with it. If I understand this right. I will take some, what was it, llama cheese I wanted to grab? Yeah, there we go. You recommend seeds. All right, let's look to see what seeds we might be able to get. Nothing down there. Up to the top. All right, cut gems, blocks. Yeah, this is very fast moving. I'm just going as slowly as I can with the trade. Unfortunately, they're not in alphabetical order even, right? Categories aren't even in alphabetized. And bags would probably be where I'm going to find the seeds. Sandbags, quicklime bags. I don't have quicklime. I don't think we're going to go with that, though. Isn't it, yeah. I don't think I've seen any seeds. Did we see seeds any of this time? Or am I just missing it? There's a search bar. I'm too sexy for this world. Spawn. No, he doesn't have any seeds. Doesn't have any seeds, doesn't have any spawn. Like plump. There you go, plump helmet. It's all just the plump helmets. No plump helmet spawns. So he doesn't seem to have brought seeds with him. Which is what I saw when I was scrolling. I didn't see seeds. Square brilliant cut purple spiral. Why is that one worth 400 bucks? I don't know. All right, this is a very decent profit. I'm okay with this. Let's do this trade. Yeah. Profit. There we go. He seems pleased with the trading. Of course he is, because I gave him too much, I'm sure. Well, that's that anyways. All right, so now we're ready for winter to start entombing us. I think that's what I'm understanding here. All right, so if I make this, let them finish this thing up, I think that's going to be like our storage of our finished goods. And then I'm going to put a pile in here for rocks and whatever else these people would need. I think everything about these would be like raw gems and rocks, right? This would be for craft dwarfing. So let's say mug. I want rock mugs. And I wanted 25, I think I had last time on the other building. 25 of those. Enter, go here, repeat daily. Thank you. And then back again for a crafty dude. Go ahead and make up some. Where'd that go here? Decorate with. Oh, yes. Decorate with shell, huh? That's just. What does that decorate? Just decorate with shell? Anything? What? What are you decorating with shells? Just throw it on the wall, stick it under your pillow. A shell amulets and such. We could do that. Decorate with shell. What are we decorating with shell when I say decorate with shell? It decorates finished goods. Okay. Cool. So this would be something you might want to do, like specific spots where they draw from. So you have maybe a crafts shop that would make some commercial crafts, sticks it in a specialized stockyard, and then another craft dwarf's workshop, or the same one, draws from that place and puts and decorates them, and then puts them back, or what, something like that. You know what I mean? That's where I'm thinking that might come in handy. You know what I'm going to do with this? I'm going to switch priority to 5 on these. Oops, wrong one. I don't want to do that. I want to do the priority like that. Nope. Hold on. Okay. And then I actually want this to do that. Make these 5s, please. Okay. And then I want the priority 1 on these, and there. Just realized if I do it this way, why is that not working? What the heck? I'm so confused. Why is this? Why is it not letting me? All of a sudden I did these ones, but now it won't let me do these ones. What did I do wrong? There, and there. That worked. There, and there. There. Alright. It just wouldn't let me, like, I don't know, wouldn't let me do it. I got this. It's all good. Okay, so that idea is that if they place those, at least, you know, do they need to do the doors before they can be built? A little hard to position them, but I'll do that, and then our smoothie guy will go and smooth the important parts that need to be under furniture, and then he can take his old sweet time and the rest. Okay, so mechanics making the mechanics. We got blocks, thrones, and tables going in there. We've got apparently no work order for cutting gems. A little odd. Let's do 25 cut gems, and then repeat that monthly. It's fine. Here we're making rock mugs. Lovely. We also wanted to make some are they all listed here? Let's say make rock crafts. I'm just gonna say straight up rock crafts. That's a good idea, I think. Okay, so that, I hope those categorized properly, but let's change that number to like 100 for next year's crafts, and then we'll update that seasonally. Recheck it every season. Good. Now there we go. He's smoothing. Oh, somebody else is smoothing. Oh no, Zolban, did you get changed? Did Zolban put on a fancy outfit or something? I don't know. Gypsum and native gold. Really? Where did we strike native gold? The piggies! The pigs have native gold! That's awesome. All right, so let's recap before we wrap it up here. We have, did we get? Oh my goodness, that's why we got new. I'm like, what's with all these faces I haven't seen before? I'm seeing colors of people and things going around. New immigrants have arrived. Weather's clear. We struck gold. Everything's going good. I would like to, before I do, there's my shutter down commentary from my phone. Yes, all right, fair enough. This is going to be a stockpile for rocks. I don't think the rocks being on the floor affects movement. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think that's the case. I want to do this. Oh, the bed space doesn't work, huh? Interesting. Oh, wrong button. I want to go down. Hold on. I want to go down here. Have these beds here, huh? Well, I'm going to move them then. Let's go furnitures, and we're going to stick in closest material, keep building afterwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sure, some quick beds plot there. We're going to take those off. Out of the stockpile. Okay, learning a lot more as we go. Each time I play, it seems I really get a big jump in the learning. That's already out. That's already out. Okay. Now, stockpile wise, did I set that up right? It didn't set quite the way I wanted it to, but we can add more to it later, I suppose. Now, let them take those beds apart first. Let's move those beds, people. Let's go. Come on, pick them up. Pick them up. Pick them up faster. Come on. Sly, have a great night. And there we go. Okay. Now those are all picked up and moved. Yes, good. Now set this stockpile like this. And that, hit accept, is going to be a stone stockpile and a gem stockpile. Nope, a stone stockpile, custom. Okay, I don't want clay here. Other stone. And economic stone. I don't want coal in here. I want gypsum. Galenite. Lignite. That's fine. And then metal ores. I do not want metal ores here. So this is going to have some other, I don't even think I want economic ores. I just want the other stones, you know, just the regular stones for making all those stone-like things. That's good. And then it's also going to have gems, but it's only going to have rough gems. All the rough gems. Not cut stone, cut glass, cut gems, or rough glass. You can have rough glass too. That's fine. And then bins, I suppose. I don't think bins count. We are going to up the wheelbarrows to like 5 in here. Because it's tons of stone, or maybe 4. It's a ton of stone. It's going to be hard to move, so that sounds like a good idea. Okay, so this will be our big giant stone stockpile. And then below here is going to be the finished goods stockpile. Finished goods, I guess, and cut gems maybe. Let's go in here and say zoop there to there as a stockpile. We'll custom that with finished goods, all types. Do I have to pick all the categories as well? I have to say, like, if I say all types, they'll all fit unless they don't fit one of these. This is weird. A finished good gem? What's a finished good gem? That's not a cut gem. I want the cut gems here. Glass. That's stone. Sure, but I'm not really going to do that likely. And I also want... Where'd the gems go? And I also want furniture. Do I want all the furniture? Cabinets. Coffins. Yeah, doors. Bins, beds. barrels, bags, armor stands, anvils. Just all of them. All the furniture types. That's fine. All the furnitures, all the finished goods, and all the nicely cut gems. That sounds usable. Okay. We'll figure out the other ones there afterwards, but... You know what? I want to do an all, but no animals. I'm going to do it the other way. I'm going to do the... Yeah. I'm going to drop the... Basically everything in here except for stuff that's forcibly somewhere else. No refuse, no corpses. I don't know if I've got to select all these. Like that. Sheets, stone, no. Weapons, traps, wood, no. Okay. So ammo, armor, bars, and blocks. Probably okay. Cloth, coins, finished goods, furnitures, cut gems, leather, sheets. Okay. This seems sensible. So this is where the raw material is. Then down here they'll put in the other stuff. I don't know if that's super sensible. We'll see. Well, they're hauling the stuff up here. What is this? Rough black opal. And there's Grandpa... Shiny Grandpa guy. He's going to go craft this beautiful cut opal into finely crafted piece of awesome. Look at that. We can make beds and stuff and put shimmering gems all over them, and it'll be amazing. And then I think I was going to do this, and I didn't. And that stair thing does not work the way I wanted it to. So that's unfortunate. Because I've already got it cut, I can't do that way. Okay, this is going to be finished there then. Oh, hi. And then we'll do stairs. And we're going to have them like here and here then. Like that. And that. And that'll be the access from this side into the food spot. I like it. Go. That'll be the storage yards for the storehouse for the food and the beverages. And then this area will eventually be turned into a tavern something. I guess meeting hall, tavern inn maybe? I don't know. Tavern at least. Rooms along the outside. We're way short on rooms though. That'll have to happen later. The cut gems and all that. Cut gems should go into bins. Don't know if we've got enough of those. We got a bunch of bins sitting right there, so that shouldn't be a problem. We have our raw food... Oops, if I could move. Raw food storage here. I guess I can hold control middle mouse button. With our kitchen and our brewery. This is the cutout that's going to be for the pigs. And this will be our duck pen. Gonna have the butchery and the fishery down here with the leather and bone receptacle there. We got a little bit of a garden plot here. And a little bit more of a garden plot here. Might make those bigger next time. Probably will need to. I don't know. I did want to put in those levers. Before I forget about those, let's do that. Mechanism, lever. Do we have them? Building present. Lever. We only have one? Really? Erg. But I want this to be able to close this up. Now, these things are in here. Does that mean we already did the trade and everything's done, so we have nothing to trade them? Are we able to do it again? I'm curious. Gem. What? Did he just cut all this stuff? Do we have a ton more cut gems here? Am I misunderstanding something? I'm not misunderstanding. He just piled a... That's valid. Yeah, he's got a ton more gems. Are we able to double trade with him? I don't know. See if they'll deliver this stuff and how that works. I think they're probably just going to walk off, right? I don't know. Items waiting, items waiting. If that's the case, I mean, we can hop in here. Yep, you can trade as long as he's there. Oh, wonderful. Well, if that's the case, and we were to do these cut gems, that's more than we traded last time. Interesting. And I was just thinking of getting like some leather, right? Maybe some leather and a couple weapons or something like that. Silver warhammer for a hammerer. That was my thought, is just to try to grab some leather so they can do some where is it? If I find leather, that would be lovely. We could do some cloth and get a weaver going, making some socks and undies and things. Is that something we should be doing right now? I don't know. We have pigtails growing, but $1,000 for copper bolts. Not worth doing, no? In which case, I think maybe we'll grab another anvil. We'd grab some more meats and stuff. I mean, we're not likely to have a bunch of... is this cave fish finished? Or is this, like, do we have to do something with it still? Leggings. Mechanisms. Stuff. Cheese. I want to find the leather before we shut her down. Didn't we have leather? Did he not carry any leather? Well, that's unfortunate. I guess we'll pass on this then. Unmark all. Unmark all. And leave. We'll do the gems next time. If I have these things set to trade, can we... Oh, we can't unload it? No trader needed. Alright, off he goes. I imagine they'll just head off on their own at some point. But that's a good time. We gotta put an end here. We'll be back. I'll be doing another stream tomorrow. If you guys are loving the Dwarf Fortress, let me know how you're enjoying it, and let me know in the comments if you're watching this far through. And after the fact, I'd love to hear from you. We have 18 dwarves, and we haven't killed any of them yet. Mostly just chinchillas that are something like that. Chinchillas that are being killed off. Got to get the mechanism so we can close the doors if something really bad happens. Definitely learning a ton as I'm trying to figure this stuff out, but oof, it's a bit of a learning curve. So I don't know, I'm fiddling around and it feels fun to play still. So let me know what you guys think. Would love some more feedback. Have yourselves a great rest of the day. We'll see you later.